two to play with here. What have you got, Knock? Can you set us up for a grandstand finish?
Yes!
Shot. It's 140 more.
Come on, Knock!
Eliminated. And now it's time for
Come on!
It's taking over this game here.
And now it's just a matter of putting the final piece of the puzzle into the equation.
Come on, baby!
So long on set.
No scope, no...
Let's fucking go! Let's go! Come on, Knock!
Here on Olympus.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, you sexy sons of guns. Hello, everybody. What's good, dude? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love y'all, man. The final day of group stages today. It's going to be the last chance qualifier where the top 2 teams out of the 20 squads will advance tomorrow into finals. So, out of the names I'm about to read, only 2 squads will be advancing into the finals tomorrow. We're going to have CR. We have DSG, EVOS Predator, Fennel, Geekay, Guild, How, Heroes, Makers, NORTHEPTION, NRG, NAVI, NIP, Pioneers, Red Ram, Space Station Gaming, TIE, TSM, Virtus Pro, Weibo Gaming. We have only 2 of these teams qualifying into finals tomorrow. Only 2. And we have some absolute powerhouses in the mix right now. Okay, for game 5, I'm voting Kings Canyon. Kings Canyon's already at 48%. So go. Go, go, go. Here's the Twitter. Here's the Twitch link. Here's the Twitter link. Here's the X link. That's the dumbest name of all time for a website I've ever seen in my life. There. Go vote Kings Canyon for game 5. And then we have to decide what map we want on game 6. But they'll put the poll up on their Twitch for game number 5. During game 5 for game 6. Do you guys want Broken Moon or Olympus game 6 today? This is literally the elimination bracket. So if we put Olympus, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna be real here, man. It'll be kind of crazy. All right, here we go. DSG versus Weibo over at Thermal, and NRG versus Monument over NRG versus NTH over at Monument. NRG versus POI. They're just fighting buildings.
NRG, they've actually given them the advantage that they need. They also have the beacons behind them there too, but they're trying to get aggressive. You see the pings from Nocturnal, who absolutely had a stand-up performance yesterday. Nocturnal being one of the first Apex Legends pros that I've had the luxury of speaking to, really gather his thoughts in the way that he approaches competitive Apex, and I know how much this means to him.
I hope, Guild.
Especially after missing a LAN or 2.
I can't lie though, this is the contest that really hurts my heart. I view Tida on NTH like a little brother. And then I have my other brother here for fucking Nocturnal dead already.
As we see a good chop from the triple
This
take
one's just
there
gonna
from
be pain.
Crazy.
No matter who wins this, I'm gonna be sad. Nice fun!
Misses fun FPS completely. Blindside.
No,
still
man.
not enough for an RG.
No way, the way that they turned around, even with the conduit, it isn't
NRG
enough time
gets
to let
eliminated by
way more
NTH
help.
off spawn.
Swooped in the Moses
This contest
pieces
is gonna
not
hurt my
help
heart,
them there
man.
In that fight, NORTHEPTION are gonna be able to come out on top first for game number 1 on the 50-50.
By a bunch of other teams in Guys or in
Here we go, RR versus TSM. TSM has a slight armor advantage, but not by a lot. This fight's pretty shit. I don't even know if TSM wants to continue to fight this.
Looking for the third party if this fight isn't going to be engaged by Red Ram soon to reposition. Nice triple take shot.
Bro, the triple take from Datch, baby. They're showing the backside now. Datch goes down to CR in the back. They gotta send it now, bro. They gotta go for the kills on TSM. They have to. CR just screwed their whole game over. Damn, bro. Zap and Fairholt's gonna run away. DSG now underneath bridge, and that spot is so ass.
I haven't seen a
Oh my goodness, we're off to a crazy start. Navi now dying to Fennel in the top right. Datch fully dead.
Buoyed by the amount of damage he was doing. Unfortunately, Datch just stayed out a lick too long there. And as you say, could leave his team as a duo now. Not ideal. Okay, Navi.
Henchman getting aggressive. I like this, though.
Building,
Nice. Good job. That aggression's going to allow from the top to get rest. Well played.
Did quite a few teams.
Let's see where it goes.
Okay, so it's quite central right now.
It could pull up a little bit more. It is going to pull up more. Ooh, NTH, bro, can secure the donut spot. They're getting knocked right now on the TSM here, too.
As we've been following some of their journey, but first, as we mentioned, they have to get
NTH has to watch out, though, bro. This is so losable. They get shot in the backside the whole time.
Of so many teams in this lobby right now.
I love that weapon so much.
Zap is still up top here, too, man. He has the off angle. NTH needs to play this slow and watch out for Zap. And NTH is not playing this slow. And they're dying for it. Zap now, 1v2. Still winnable for TSM.
He was able to get that knock. Watch out behind him here.
And TSM eliminated by NTH. NTH wants finals, baby. They want finals. NCR out of nowhere. Wow, what a rotation from the top. Lava Siphon choke. They rotate now into Geyser. That is crazy. Low-key, a great play by CR2. Because now they can walk into the donut, which is going to be in the next zone. They don't know that yet. But this might have just made their game 30 times easier with them not going through top of Lava Siphon and going through Geyser instead. That was huge.
Said 6 might not be enough. Crazy. On the horizon, a legend that we've seen precious little of this entire week so far, Vicky. But I don't mind it in this sort of position.
It was a great play by CR, man. Such a good play. NTH still gets 6 KP though, regardless. They had a great game so far. 6 points, 18th, not bad, not good.
Quick, if you have that gravity lift, of course, he does get scanned. They do note that it is a solo.
And WBG lands on CR!
Crazy Raccoon, I have to pinpoint, and Zephyr highlighted it perfectly. Crazy Raccoon taking Team Falcon's POIs, giving them that advantage, and coming into SkyWest and Trials. I mean, look at the way that they're playing. They're not only beaming right now, but they're...
Oh, CR needs to fight this, bro. Here's the swing. Oh! You will regret, baby! Come on!
Crazy Raccoon. The ring around the Rosie while still maintaining their position.
Red Rams eliminated now too.
Take out Red Rams.
There's almost a little bit of a bait smoke there.
What just happened? Navi eliminated.
Kind of
GK eliminated. KCP now dying.
But he swings immediately.
But they're winning this fight.
Does grab the damage.
Okay, KCP.
Hey, KCP takes down Makers. Come on.
Aggressive final approach here from KCP, and I say that because remember we saw him trying to rotate from the southern side of.
Let's go, Deeds. Come on now.
Finally been able to push through and
let's go,
claim that southeast side of the zone, but they still have to move forward. Do they
pick it up here today? We ain't going out 18th today. Give me something a little bit more than that.
From the very beginning.
Let's fucking go. Mr. Lock these 17 months.
Definitely a couple of options there. Makers continue despite getting both of
IDSG now the fight.
Board. Like a couple of edge teams we've seen already, struggling to make their way into zone. Let's see if Design and Disguise here can get something done. Perfect spray there on the Havoc. We'll say goodbye to Space Station. DSG caught between a rock and a hard place, or a motherload and a black hole there.
This is the NA I want to see, man.
Change up that he was feeling the pressure too. Great spot before they're now forced to rotate with the circle closing in right behind you. Ty was looking at them before. Disguise.
DSG can play the outside. They don't have a Watson to play out here. That's going to be rough. They can make it work.
Ty in the feed.
TIE now eliminated.
And sharing this building, who have also, they have not moved from here, is Hal. That's why they have full blue EVOS.
Weibo's going to be dead.
The EMP rings out.
Monsoon might not
Damn,
be here.
really good swing by Hal here, man. Really good swing so far.
Give us some Sentinel highlights. To
1v3 for Design. Come on, baby.
Gold knockdown shield here, but is that enough to shield him from all of the nades raining in from Hal? He's got the grapple over the fence to try and get out.
Wow, great job by Design to stay alive there, man.
In the composition for Disguise.
There we go, baby.
Not replaying the meta.
Fennel now fighting Hal. Oh, we got 5 CGs, 1 HP.
To go with what everyone else is.
It's hard out here too, especially when the fighting has just been
Hal gonna be eliminated, DSG eliminated.
Fennel come in.
Then sick,
and what
this is
great
60 months.
timing. Almost like the insurance policy that Design needed there. And of course, if the last teammate in your team is alive is a Pathy, what better way to reposition and get out of trouble immediately to reset?
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like we've been seeing a resurgence in ratting. A lot of the back of Pathfinder's return to the meta right now. So obviously, yeah, it's the character that can get away.
All right, here we go.
And not so
big rotations here for a lot of squads.
A fair number of seers coming back here, but slightly less able to scan.
VP eliminated.
Happy Feet aren't going to save you from the longbow. Luckily for Crazy Raccoon, they have the gold knockdown. Beast of the Hunt activated, so that way the pressure from Oogly is felt on the other side. 5 squads left.
It's a pretty bad spot for CR to be in. They're going to get shot from Grandma's house, and KCP's holding him out. KCP, though, man, got to do some work right now to put CR down, basically.
Looking at this fight happening because neither
Fennel, they're already doing better in this one game than they did the whole other day. No joke, I'm pretty sure.
The pylons getting taken out there. It's a very open in circle. Not many good spots.
It's like half the points they had in a full day.
To be able to set up those defenses. You can see
Man,
Kurihara thinking about going for the ult excel just to get that extra.
Nice CR, KCP, they're getting shot though from all over. They gotta watch out.
He can't find the time.
And finally getting sent in are these two teams that have been fighting for
KCP, one man up, Fennel now eliminated.
Have the advantage, while on the other side, Guild have completely cleared out.
Oh, they're safe here too. They're safe on the rock. All right, well, KCP gonna be a solo.
Spot, single member
Onmu by himself.
Left alive.
Low-key, a really good game for KCP regardless though.
What a positioning from Crazy Raccoon right now. Nice shot, but doesn't get the knock. Still playing this incredibly patient though. And they have to, because look at the space between themselves and Guild. The only other three-man.
If they got that knock on the Guild, bro, that would have been the easiest 3v2 of all time.
Usually at this point, they would have that information or would be able to guess that there's not a full three. It's just a one or a two-man somewhere else trying to hide this out.
They have the height right now. They need to get aggressive on this. I like the angles they're getting. It's fine.
Solo, that's all onto Guild Esports.
They still have the height, bro. Just maintain control. I think KCP might get second place here. I don't think they're going to find Onmu. If they fight before the zone closes, they find Onmu. Onmu gets a knock! Onmu gets two!
Leaves them wide open. Onmu got two knocks. Well, Crazy Raccoon.
No, man. Onmu almost gets 2 KP. CR, you will regret with the win in game 1. KCP gets third there, man. Onmu gets 2 knocks and then dies to the third of Guild. That sucks. At 2 extra KP and that extra placement would have got them 5 extra points.
Guild following.
All right, here we go. NTH versus NRG, man. NTH up 1-0. KCP versus WBG over at launch site. They back into the thermal contest to fight KCP.
Because do still hold on to both Big Mord and Stacks. Not that it helped them last game. We'll see if this one's a little
Zone
bit better.
is low-key and
north up to
going towards Monument.
It's going to favor teams like Heroes. Once again, a little bit of a
Monument / North Zone. If NTH and NRG don't fight here, bro, this will benefit both squads. They obviously don't know the zone. But we'll see what happens if they continue this fight.
First knock is so important, right?
Oh, they want it right now. Here we go. Yeah! All right, I'm cool with this. I love both these squads, but 1-1 would be so nice.
Ah, bittersweet, bittersweet.
That's so funny. Now Fun gets the knock on the triple take with time to tie up, bro.
The triple take, and Reptar's got
swing.
the wing dude coming in. See if we can get the follow-up
nice! Okay! That's fine! NRG trades the 1-1 contest, bro. There we go. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that.
We're going to have to see the next time that are inside this.
All right, well, TSM going to reset, thank God.
Fluffy is actually playing.
That's crazy. Fifth so far away here.
Half Fuse Gibby is crazy. Also, why is he rotating this way? Oh, they're fighting this. Evo's now going down. They get Maker's going to be eliminated by WBG. Nocturnal getting knocks into TIE here too.
They were so split. Was that split because they were trying to take angle?
Nocturnal with 2 knocks in the TIE.
TSM sort of cut them in half.
That was very...
Wait a minute.
I mean, the fact that not only were they still committing to the off angle, talking about Fafi right there, the fact that he still was trying to see if he could help out EVOS by still putting himself in a disadvantaged position. Because again, even if you have the dome right, you're still out in the open. You're still giving...
There we go. TIE getting 2 knocked. GG's. I think Nocturnal got both full kills. Huge. He did indeed. Let's go.
One of the teams that have also made their way.
Navi now dying to how? Fuck me,
man. I mean, we're talking about basically the entire lobby minus 4 other teams that have made their way into Fragment East.
He's been gonna be dead.
Monument.
God damn it.
Look at the way that
Fear's playing at least 18 months.
Who, like we saw at the very beginning, won their 50-50, but also are denying themselves the opportunity to get extra loot.
He's stuck.
Ty is suffering here. Makers have gone out again? Look, they've got a strong POI in Stacks and Mord down on the south side of the map, but they take a very long time to loot.
You can tell that GNM's pissed. The Apex South team is not playing well. TIE going to be eliminated, bro. Energy has 6 KP now going into this game.
Struggling to predict.
They've killed 2 full squads out of the 3 teams dead.
But they're always seeming to run into other teams early.
Come on, baby.
Usually, I would say
Come on.
it's not necessarily a bad thing because
Fennel versus NIP now fighting.
And get into it with other people, but
Amphi going down. Natsuki with a swing.
Ninjas in pajamas here.
Zane with a knock.
Into a fight with Fennel.
And with the change-up, too, with the Watson, you can see the priority from Nasky, but he's one shot, sets up the fences on one side.
Holy shit, bro. Another team's here to third party. It's going to be VP with a third party. NIP going to be eliminated.
Get eliminated. You could see Nasky with a slight face bomb, but
Pricey now dying here, too.
Watson fence. Oh,
Sharky,
no.
20 HP.
He survives. 1 HP, is able to pop the shield back, but playing a little split up.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, you saw, it's so sad.
Wow, Fennel with a good hold right now on the VP.
You can't track the player fast enough because you've got that aim stun on you. It's so frustrating. I mean,
well, Fennel with a duo now makes it over to Trace Station. Bro, this is what I'm saying, though, dude. I don't know what is going on with NIP, bro. They cannot rotate to a safe spot at all. They just can't do it.
Really nice when you are able
and now
to,
CR getting kills on the EVOS here with the Reses. They're going to get 3 KP most likely, maybe even 4.
With, looks like, the Res on the other side here.
Oh, and never mind. Obi just fed face.
Havoc right off of the Res.
EVOS doesn't have the heals, though, man. They can just wait this out, and EVOS will die to zone.
Crazy Raccoon who wanted to try to overextend. They weren't able to recover the banner just yet. They still have some time, but Crazy Raccoon wanted to capture.
Oh, my God, look at the zone pull. Zone's going to pull front side monument, bro, a little bit more towards that landslide tunnel.
So far,
Obi gets res. He's in his range. I think he does his own.
One med kit, 4
He
syringes.
does, for sure. Oh my God, he gets up again. That's crazy.
Resources when you're trying to take on a team outside the ring.
Heads of TSM as we tune into.
And there you go. Evo's finally dead. Honestly, I'd rather be dead than doing what the fuck they were doing. That was so frustrating. Put an end to the frustrating game and just go next. TSM killing off CR here. Wait, 1v1.
Found themselves in the scrap versus TSM that we were expecting. Looked like they may have been.
Oh my God, the movement was so close. CR dies to TSM, man.
Your game 1 winners.
Game 1.
Nice little fight win for TSM.
Wers are now out, man, in game number 2.
From their way down, but it's not all so bad.
Oh yeah, a beautiful pull for SSG and GK, man.
One hell of a ring down there.
DSG too, man. Really good spot. He's gonna find a space that's safe. And now Matafe dying to zone, and they have no meds. Oh, they're dead. Navi's dead to zone or DSG.
Right now, they are about to be on the wrong end of Designful Sentinel.
They're dead to zone.
They're being charged
They're
up.
literally dead to zone.
The 2 times as well after enemy was able to find henchman. The circle just dealing just enough pressure and damage, and kinda is gonna meet his demise. Back to the lobby you go, Navi.
Oh
with 13 squads left. Disguise have successfully held off that entire west side.
Navi is eliminated. That is
teams
so
that were
tough.
trying to force their way in, and have
KCP
one of them with
getting knocks on the red Rams, but D's gonna be one shot.
Gonna be able to get 2 knocks onto red Rams, but that is not it for red Rams. The solo is still alive, trying to hide somewhere.
Surely they get hunted down sooner rather than later.
Nice. Well played by KCP here, dude.
Just pointing the seer ult, and that will actually give the information about where Inky was.
Where are you? He got out of the seer ult, though.
Surely, VP.
Oh, why were you banned? Dan, you got banned yesterday because you said the 18th and 19th place team won. Can Riddle win this next one and be the 20th place team to win? And then they died 5 seconds later. So I blamed you for cursing Riddle. SSG getting kills now to WBG. GG's, WBG eliminated. Never mind, that zone pull is TSM's game. This is TSM's game. Nice, energy eliminated.
Great comms there from TSM, finishing off NRG and further really just getting solidified.
Yeah, this zone is perfect for TSM. Space Station has rotated in a little bit, but they're actually not in a horrible spot either. VP gonna be a solo, it's gonna be SSG.
As well, not doing a bad job.
Trying to influence the fight, but Fennel getting the kills, bro. 19 points for Fennel right now? What's going on, baby? Come on, now TSG versus SSG. Who's gonna be the real G?
At least they got a couple of kills out of it, though.
They did, and that's what I mentioned. They were in the line of sight of so many different teams. I mean, Space Station were also poking at them. Now, Disguise looking at poke at Space Station instead. Do they fully
Design goes
engage?
down.
Design getting taken out by Koi. Enemy wasn't really pushing in with Design. Look at Design's positioning and look at the rest of the Skies. They're playing much more passively by the crates and are now.
I think that was Design's fault, though. I think Design pushed up a little bit too far there in that situation.
I wouldn't blame him if they tried to stay in the building, but as we've noted, big points are the only way.
They're now dying in the back to SSG. SSG getting shots. And Guild and SSG toss them around. How eliminated? DSG dead and KCP all dead now, bro. 4 squads of 12. We got Guild, we have SSG, we have TSM, we got Geekay.
In this spot, but TSM, I've been looking at them the whole time. Look at Fennel. Look at the way that he's trying to.
They want to kill Guild right now. Guild's in a horrible spot. This is so killable for TSM.
But if Guild really just can hold their position here, I don't think there's anything that TSM can
SSG now dying.
Make a mistake.
Nice! Good fucking swing by GK! Holy shit! And Zainu gonna be dead! Oh my god, what a swing by GK! Are you kidding me?
Inside of these 2 moments, though, it takes way too much time to get exactly to where GK is to capitalize off on an advantage spot with the Arcstar there.
Oh my god!
Nice! Good knocks! GK and TSM fighting! Guild is just chilling down below right now, bro!
Are going to be the first ones to take a hit.
And actually, I just saw that GK has used a Bangalore ult, but they're
wait,
right next to
Guild!
Island. The Gen right here too.
Guild! GK dead! TSM gonna be a duo! Guild now moving up!
Surely Guild get this now. They've seen the knocks in the kill feed. They need to push the advantage.
And Guild Esports!
Guild with a
the boy Empty comes into APAC South yet again and is popping off. GG's, well played. There it is. So Guild Esports gonna be in first with 34 points. Holy shit. CR gonna be in second with 24. TSM gonna be in third with 21. KCP gonna be in fourth with 20. Fennel gonna be in fifth with 19. Don't forget, only top 2 today advance. Right now, Guild is off to a second and first place start in the first 2 matches. 34 points through 2 games is a great way to qualify. All right, here we go, man. Game 3. Don't forget, Guild in first. 34 points, man. CR in second with 24. Top 2 advance. Wow, the zone for Guild and KCP. Are you kidding me? Thanks, chat. Oh no, NAVI. NAVI about to down to Fennel here for sure, bro. Fennel wants to swing. Big time.
Trying to shoot some dogs on their way past.
Yeah, knocking the Matafe. I think it's going to be kind of as a solo, bro.
Matafe action, everybody. It's what we all wanted to see, even though Naski.
It's kind of henchman actually still alive. Okay, that's good.
Some props to his fellow Europeans.
Still 2 up, but Fennel wants this KP, man.
Alongside themselves. Unfortunately, it's EU on EU action. Fennel trying to come down, though, on this zip line, and that thing ain't electrified, so they got to be very careful.
Oh, my God.
And careful they cannot be. Henchman will go down as well, and NAVI now just have 1 player on their feet.
They got to try to go for this KP. It's worth it, man.
Down at the bottom of the leaderboard, they are really struggling in the moment, and it could be another game where they are sat just watching and hoping that they can do something
don't get the KP
in the future game.
Oh, Navi's dead to NIP now. Oh my god.
Every other EMEA team has been
kinda in a 1v3, and Navi's gonna be eliminated.
In NIP.
I mean, NIP started all of that, and they finished it as well.
God damn it, man.
Certainly the finish on some
CR is not afraid of this fight, baby. They want smoke too. Here we go, big time fight here for Energy versus CR. I don't like this fight for either squad though. It's nice to see the aggression and confidence out of both teams, but I don't think this fight's good at all.
Trying to take their roof. NRG are going to have to hold right now. Let's jump into the comps with NRG.
Going high, they're in blood out. I might die. I'm batting. He can swing. He's swinging me. Swing. He dropped on me behind. Back path. On me. Behind you.
Energy not dying for this, bro.
You're getting thirded.
Third party comes out anyway. So tough. I don't really know if I like this fight from Energy that much. Again, I like the confidence and the aggression, but I just don't think it's a good fight.
In this game, weren't able.
Pretty good for CR too. They get third party to end back the fuck out.
You can see the scans coming in. You've got an exhibit going down as well. Huge.
Can't be mad if you're CR. That was well played.
Well, they're close as well.
I gotta be real.
And every single fight is
really well played.
When we watch it across Storm Point,
Nocturnal's gonna try to lead, bro. Let's see if he can do it. He's gonna take the hype, man, but he's gonna be in the CR ulti. He's gonna leave. So NRG's gonna be okay for right now, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get banners. I don't think so.
Starting to be a little
Oh,
bit too
no.
far behind the lobby leaders.
Nocturnal
so
gets
really
caught out.
With a big game here, and certainly winning that initial
Oh,
point
he's
will give
dead.
them the confidence.
NRG is going to be eliminated.
Shots there, not connecting, but now maybe they get a little bit closer. NRG will fall, and Nocturnal will not be able to be one of the rats we're talking about towards the end of this game. So a slow start for NRG here on Storm Point. Evo's overlooking this though, and you've got to be careful. You've got to get back to your team.
Oh my God, HRC is just so lucky that
for Evos, they
God
weren't
missed
able
that
to
shot.
just
Holy
get that last
fuck.
bit of flesh. It's going to be NORTHEPTION by the looks of things inside of this building. As we see the push now coming, WBG going to lose one though. Spray is good on one. Boring will find one. However,
And WBG going to be eliminated in 11th place.
as well.
And they're they got about an 18th, they're 11th in the overall leaderboard. They're going to drop out big time here. GG's.
Inside of the donut building there. And the KP and the Res will be able to come in.
How going to be eliminated by GK? All right, GK low-key feeling themselves a little bit. They're swinging shit. They're looking good, man.
Losing their ground.
GK want this shit bad.
This early, but GK are going to be able to get back up on their feet. Red Rams now in a difficult situation.
Nice.
Makers actually take
And
down.
Makers go down to the
by
Storm
Red
Point
Rams.
Demons,
And
Red
it's
Rams.
so difficult to try and navigate
Well
these
played.
areas.
These games as well. Over to the middle.
CR?
All these teams will have to leave.
Gotta leave.
In the next 30 seconds.
Gotta take this
or so
fight, man.
as
Here we
that
go.
zone starts to close. GK Esports will be
GK
eliminated
goes
from
down.
15th
That
squad.
sucks.
Crazy Raccoon looking to engage now. They're going to have to get through this Bangalore.
What does Oakley have in his head right now to do? This is a really, really fucked rotate. And shout out Pathfinder, baby. My fucking goodness. What a character to have right now. I think they still die here. VP Sharky.
NIP with the team on the other side. Great shots coming in. Heroes will be eliminated in the meantime thanks to VP versus Pro. Picking up some more KP after a pretty good game we saw earlier on. Naski overlooking.
Here we go. CR and IP, man. Come on, NIP.
At the moment, who are kind of
They gotta do something here, man.
on this smoke to survive. They know they're gonna have to fight at some point, but they don't have.
Oakley 1 HP. He's gonna down to bang ulti, I think. Oakley goes down. Empty swings.
He's also gonna be falling.
Ew, Juicena.
Oh! Sentinel in his hands as well, but he's not gonna be able to.
Oh my God, NIP dead. What a shot from Juicena. And Fennel comes in for the third party. Oh my goodness.
Now Crazy Raccoon down to just one, but Fennel joining the fight. You can also see that Guild Esports having a little look towards it as well. And now Crazy
And
Raccoon
Guild
should
dying for
go
this.
down
Why is Guild pushing out of...
with only one member left?
Fennel will get that.
CR dead, Evo's dead.
Raccoon who fall, and this was the traffic we were talking about that all had to leave.
Oh my God, the SSG rotate is going to be devastating. I think that SSG has to take this fight on a TSM, or they're going to rotate around. NTH eliminated, that's just went crazy.
NORTHEPTION just got eliminated in 10th position as TSM still.
All right, now TSM pushing out SSG from south. Checkpoint is huge. DSG dead to KCP. And there's the kill points you're going to be getting, man, from the top side of Down
Those
Beast.
kills were picked up by the team who dropped over at Down Beast from that height. We mentioned how if you're up there early, you can look at those teams rotating in and you can find yourself some kills. But look at the kill feed now. VP eliminated by SSG, and it feels like there's been an alarm that just was not set for SSG.
And
so
here
far
it is, man.
Maybe
SSG 7 KP, and they got to make it in the zone. But this is where the snowball can hopefully happen for SSG. They're rolling squads right now. Can they keep this momentum? They have not been able to keep the momentum in the end game at all this whole tournament. Will this be the game here?
Pinotaur's going to be knocked. Kurahara's going to follow as well. Now it's down to Momon. Can you clutch for your team? Can you survive long enough to maybe pick up a couple more placement points? Pioneers on top. They will find the finish.
They're getting more KP here for KCP. This is great. This is what they need to do on top of Down Beast. Exactly what they have to do.
Ultimate's being expended by multiple teams now to try and survive.
Guild's going to be a full 3-man again.
What do they say? Look at the amount of blues for the likes of Pioneers. Fennel will get eliminated. Guild Esports
Let's go! SSG picking up more, baby. Come on!
They also go down. 5 squads left, and this zone will eventually shift. But
this is where it gets hard for
KCP. And this is the problem for Pioneers. We mentioned it's a great spot for a long time, but how do you navigate down?
What I say, man? That spot's great, but late game they get fucked over here.
Will be
tough. KCP dead. SSG, they got the KP they needed, but it's just such a hard shot. They get 5th place, still really good.
To 2nd place, the KP are flowing for
SSG has 11 KP right now, bro.
Still a big factor. They're approaching from the north, and it's Red Rams.
And Red Rams is also frying.
Red Rams are on red right now. They have a lot of armor to work with here.
Got to avoid missiles. Knuckle clusters,
SSG
grenades, all
picking
of
up
that
more
good
on the
stuff as
backside.
SSG are hungry for
Guys,
more kills,
guys,
and they will find them.
SSG
What a
right now
game
is on a
for
tear.
6 kills, 7 assists.
As RR and TSM are pressuring each other. This might be SSG's game here, man. This might be it.
6 kills to the name of Datch, still looking for more. 3 squads remain.
SSG have a
Oh,
huge
and
chance
Red
here,
Rams
by the way,
is
'cause Red
frying
Rams
right now.
against
Datch
TSM.
is on
Just
fire.
one player here. As Datch goes down, no SSG.
Trades
need
come
to send
out.
it.
They just need to send it. This could be the start of something for SSG here. TSM holding up the pie for Red Rams. One player remaining for SSG.
Come on, baby!
He's got away.
Come on,
And maybe
man.
he could do something special here. SSG sliding in. They'll find the final Red Rams member. The host gets TSM into second. But
1v3.
surely this is just all SSG.
Can we see anything special from
shots by
Verhoeven?
Evan.
One of the best controller players you'll ever see, but a 1 versus 3 is surely too much.
Well, they're searching for him, and Verholst is saying, if you want me, you've got to come and find me.
Let's
SSG
fucking
accept
go,
the invitation,
baby!
and maybe, just
Come
maybe,
on, Phony!
SSG.
Silence him, baby! Silence him! Come on, man!
SSG seem to have finally
Come
woken
on!
up. There was a lot of expectations on these 3 players as they came into
Stop
this
talking
tournament.
about, baby!
They were
Out and saying,
That is a 16 kill win for SSG. 28 points, man. Holy moly. Wow. TSM with second place, 2 kills, he had 11 points. RR in third with 17 points. Great game from Red Rams. Like I said, I'll be saying it I said it the last year and a half. I'll say it again. If Red Rams can figure out their World's Edge, they'd be one of the best teams in APAC North. These guys are insane on Storm Point, but they have no idea how to play World's Edge. I don't understand. Guild in 4th place with 6 points. KCP get 5th with 8 points, man.
today.
Wow, and look at the overall leaderboard. That one game for SSG brings them up to 42 points in 1st place. Guild's going to be in 2nd, still maintaining that with 40. TSM's going to be in 3rd with 32. CR's going to be in 4th with 29. KCP going to be in 5th with 28. Then goes Fennel in 6th, VP in 7th. It goes RR in 8th, GK in 9th, DSG in 10th. GG's. NAVI not off to a good start, neither is NIP. The 2 EMEA squads in this lobby out of the 20 are in the bottom 3. Tough. All right, game 4 on the way. Oh, baby, and an SSG endgame here. I don't know if it's going to pull towards Devastated. It might pull towards the house right outside of LAN's launch side. Or launch pad, my bad, I can't speak.
And like
means that they are in 3rd place overall, and at the moment it's TSM versus Red Rams. And if
Wow,
you've been a
TSM
fan
taking
of
the fight on a Red
Apex
Rams here is
Legends for quite
crazy.
some
Here we
time,
go.
We've seen this before.
Oh, shit.
Over towards Elrod.
well, both
Oh
of them
my
were in the
goodness,
top
here we
3
go.
in the previous game, it
And
looks
Red
like
Rams are
one
not
of
the
them's
one to
gonna
fuck
be able
with, but
get
neither are
any
TSM right now, bro. They're on
further
fire.
in this one. It's a big push from Reps, and it does work out. They get the
Nice
first
knock
one.
on the Reps, bro. My Reps is huge. And the Red Rams are going to leave.
Dead to rights. Had no idea.
Little revenge, bro, for the past.
Straight shots in that last game as well. Looking at the kill feed as TSM continue this. Koi Forward picked up another kill, or certainly a knock, onto Nasky of NIP.
No, bro.
They're trying to let Red.
If NIP dies early again, I genuinely might lose my mind. NIP is 2-man down.
Final remaining player. They saw him retreating, and the ping is coming through. They want to just make sure they wrap this thing up nice with a pretty bow.
Love how they've left one player behind as well to hit the beacon. Just like, you do that, we'll go and get ourselves another
Red
point.
Rams
And
eliminated, bro, in 20th. That's
will be
gigantic for
eliminated.
TSM.
So TSM
Help them in the
pick up
points
3
department
KD to
and
start
take
that
down
game.
one of the best
I have
sport
to
point
say,
teams.
at the
That
start
is
of that fight, I
huge,
thought Red
baby.
Rams, for a second,
Well
were gonna get
played,
that
man.
first
Well
knock.
played.
Yeah, I thought it was
Inside at the moment, just holding this down as NIP will be
Mini Mochi's
eliminated.
prime.
And I've got to say, there's not a lot to celebrate for NIP so far this tournament. They have looked a little bit of a shambles in these games.
I think we're starting to see consistency now with 4 or 5
I
teams
don't
at the top that I
understand
think our conversation will continue
what
to
is
drift
happening with
towards
NIP.
as the tournament
I
goes
do
on,
not
as
get
today
it
goes on.
at all.
And it's going to
Against
be a
these
real
3 years,
struggle
man.
for those
Oh,
at
it's
the
10
bottom of the
minutes.
leaderboard. It's zone we saw
the second
earlier.
half,
It
they
looked
just
like it was gonna
they're
be a
doing the
little
same
bit
problems.
further
Oh my God,
forward. We'll have to
the
see
rat.
a little bit later as
And
Waver
Zap
are
and
taking the fight.
TSM getting ratted on right now by WBG.
Ratting on TSM, they have ratted on TSM inside
Oh
the command
my
center.
God, and a
Verholst
successful rat
has to
from
get out of there.
WBG.
Zap and
Verholst's going to be a
Rex
solo.
have been taken down, and they certainly will be finished as well. And
What a
TSM
play
would
from
not have
WBG,
been
man.
expecting that.
That is a great
Now, I
call.
know yesterday we
To
joked
rat
about the game of
TSM there, bro.
sardines,
Well
right?
played.
Didn't really understand.
Well, they're outside of pylon right now, and a few shots being exchanged between a couple of respective players as Axis now tries to find an angle with the Sky Nades, but his teammates could be falling. So 16th place overall at the moment is not looking good for them, and it's going to be Geekay who are moving in looking to clean up these pieces.
Yeah, Geekay should be able to finish this one off. You'd imagine there's going to be 2 knocks, and it should be a final one.
Damn it, TIE, dude. Geekay is playing aggressive today, man. Come on, Geekay. That's a different version of the boys you haven't seen in this tournament so far, but now Geekay died.
That's the difference, right? And you can hear maybe he is being chased by not just some players, but maybe a Trident in the vicinity as well. Makers were trying to move down, but actually looks like that might have been a little bit of a sound from somewhere else.
And GK eliminated. Damn, bro.
In the meantime,
I like the GK aggression. It's just an unfortunate third party. Fennel now getting fourth partied by How. This is triple purpose, triple blue.
It's the fourth party, and the Gibby, the bubble disappears at just the wrong time.
Yeah, unfortunately the bubble doesn't last forever. Otherwise, everyone would be paying Gibby, and now Gibby.
Where are you hiding with Gibby?
Easiest character model to make look elusive. That's 5CG now for Hal. Alongside Wadagashi trying to find a way to get this final kill, and maybe first look to secure that res.
Well, Moment does have.
That was awesome, man.
Good sign here, but
that
it
was
looks like
so
it's going to
awesome.
be a matter of retreating. Again, another benefit of playing Pathfinder as Hal get back up to a full
was so amazing,
3.
Henchman and Navi trying to stay alive. Oh my
get
god.
A little bit of damage as, oh well, Navi finds just a struggling player, but it's going to be killed on the other side of it and gets the initial knock.
Navi's dead here, 100%.
MT gets that knock and Henchman will fall. In the meantime, you can see the other players from
Navi eliminated, bro. Fuck, man.
Navi
Matafe, come on, baby. Pick it up here, dude.
14 squads now remaining, and look at the zone and look at how people are
and Gil, the second place team.
You're going to have to make a decision now as to turn back and get Legacy back up.
And this landing is not going to be a clean one.
Speaking of which, by the way, the zone has pulled
second place squad might be going down, brother. Open up the leaderboard just a little bit more. KCP dead at 14.
As Pioneers will be eliminated in the meantime. DSG trying to force their way forward.
Yeah, DSG having to move from the north, but there's about 5 teams here. I'd be surprised if Disguise can survive. It'll just be important to try and survive longer than the other teams to maybe get an extra placement point, maybe get an extra kill here. You can see Weibo also in the kill feed getting taken down. How have just lost one. Enemy is taking so much damage here, but does get the medkit off.
Medkits are huge here, bro. Nice. Qger gets the medi off here too as well. They get slow rotate, bro. Look at the zone, man. My god. Space Station low-key with a horrible zone call alongside Energy. I don't know why they thought it was going to drift back towards launch, but that's a bad zone call for both squads.
One player may have gone down in that fight, but elsewhere we're going to take our attention away to Fennel now. 6th place overall, as Pinnacle will be down. Shots coming in against Makers. They're trying to
shots from Makers.
That knockdown shield.
Fennel now dying again. They got to reset in their second life. They're still dying.
Makers trying to force their way in through this choke at the moment.
Yeah, Evan is still routing, correct. TSM is alive.
Next target, if they can pick up these final kills. DSG though.
Oh my god, Qger!
They take down Hal and they'll survive.
How have DSG managed to do that? They just
TSM dead.
Perfect time.
That's chat's fault. Bro, Qger 4 kills right now. Solo wipes Hal. Are you kidding me?
Get that extra placement point, but DSG now
SSG with a good rotation now in the zone here as well. Finally.
Remember, they grabbed this right at the start of the game. Also, look, Makers are fighting EVOS. That fight is massive on the east.
The duo of DSG still putting in work, baby. Come on. Come on, enemy!
Pick up another placement point, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
The glue of DSG for the last 2 years, man.
So if they can get this
and
kill,
Dojo.
they can take him out. It's going to be placement point as well as a KP. They're into the top 10.
Come on, DSG, baby!
This is the fight I was
talking
about. EVOS versus Makers. EVOS were holding this high ground for quite
EVOS now dying.
But Makers have walked in and they've stolen it right from underneath their nose.
Bro, look at that zone right now. SSG could walk up that left side and actually take a really good spot here at the top of the wall.
Makers have done a wonder job here to try and take this position.
Yeah, that's the fight that you look back on. It's like that's the one that wins us games, right? You take the little bit of a risk. You see the 3v3.
NTH is also in a great spot here too.
And you take that spot away.
Evo is going to be eliminated. Top 8 now, baby.
Player from EVOS Esports will be eliminated.
Build is a duo.
And Makers up on this high ground will be able to see everybody else walking their way in below them as we move towards this final circle.
This is going to be one of the best chances Makers have.
NRG eliminated, man, 8th place.
If they want to get
it's not what they need in order to qualify.
Of the Esports World Cup here for Apex Legends, it has to be now to try and find a victory to catch up those leaders. NRG will also confirmed eliminated in 8.
Good shots,
now,
baby.
All these other teams down low, they're peppering one another.
Jesco now dying.
Play into the hands of the team
I think SSG has to take a fight for this height. If they win that 3v3 versus Evo, man, they win the game.
Continue their Cinderella story.
They have to do it.
Dexter a little bit split from his teammates here in disguise, down to just one now as Dexter will swing out with that arc star
Where did SSG go? I can't even see.
to take down enemy.
Wasn't SSG right here? And then the left side as well? It's still okay.
In this game,
They gotta take a fight for this man.
Though. That's the question here, is SSG go for the smoke bomb on the top of the evac to give them the information they need on where
They're gonna swing the duo.
They're gonna swing this.
This is a lot of information, it's a lot of damage as well, and it will
DSG gonna be eliminated.
Kills. Disguise get eliminated, but a fantastic effort as a duo to get to the top 7, and with a
Honestly, a great
kills,
game for DSG.
those points could be
Genuinely.
massive for their chance.
Bro,
To Makers, who are
one of the
also
bottom
red.
squads about to win game number 4? This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
The play from NORTHEPTION down on the low ground to think, hey, we know
Let's see what they do.
we're going to be in zone for a little bit longer, potentially. We can force the drop that comes down. Also, below that bridge, we are defended.
Hero's
from
also
shots
still here
being
too.
rung down below the staircase, excuse me. And we can try and clean up the rest of zone. Maybe they realize they have to play for KP.
NTH not swinging VP, they are. It's a great play by NTH, man.
First Pro will be one of those teams that's go down as Makers continue just to pepper shots down, but can't get any knocks.
Dude,
I think Makers just had
NTH
too
with
much
a
space
great
at Northampton.
swing.
They were too
Well
exposed
played on the
to the
VP.
position
They
found
recognize,
themselves
bro,
on the
they're
bridge.
gonna
They almost had to drop
get first
because
here
of
most
how Makers
likely.
were taking
They'll go
that
for the
space,
KP
taking
in placements.
that
Great
room
job.
from them. Heroes are still alive.
Let's
down
go,
the bottom,
Tyler!
and NORTHEPTION haven't found them just yet. I think it's just one remaining player from Heroes, so it's a 3 versus 3 versus a
Rodrigo
rat
is the
here.
prime.
And that single rat on Heroes could really make the difference and maybe help NORTHEPTION here if he's able to survive.
Oh,
It
the
doesn't look like that's gonna
damage.
happen.
Wow, those shots, the damage coming in is massive.
No knock? Oh my god, I was gonna say
From
that. That'd be
Asian.
insane.
Dexter will get one. It will be
And they recognize the solo over here. Nice!
Heroes will be eliminated.
NTH,
Sydney's
great
in second
swing. They get the
place.
kill on the Heroes.
And
2v3 now.
Makers drop. This is their moment to pick up
Hey,
the
and
win. And
the
they will.
fucking 18th
Makers
place
will be your
team, man.
champions.
18th place
Heroes
squad.
Storm Point, and they
Game
played
four,
that game, that
second
end
to
game,
go to the W, man.
absolutely to perfection.
Are you
But
kidding
where
me?
that game was won was
Are
winning
you
that
kidding
fight
me?
against EVOS just
Come on,
slightly
baby.
off screen.
All right.
Now is catching up, but needs
Overall
to be
scores going
more.
into game
Yeah,
number
Northampton actually has
5
been playing pretty
on
consistently as well.
fucking
They haven't
Kings
won any
Canyon.
games yet. Those
Space
are
Station in
two
first with
separate squads here.
49
Of course,
points.
SSG, Guild, we see Makers
Guild's going to be in second with
as well, but
47.
Heroes
Great
also
job by
in
MT
top
for
three
ratting. Might have just
overall.
saved their fucking
You'll
tournament.
see it here. SSG,
TSM in
Guild,
third
if it ended
with
now,
36.
would be
Virtus Pro in
qualified.
fourth with 33. And
TSM
CR
only
in
9
fifth with
points
30.
behind.
Then goes
Second
Fennel in
place,
6th.
Virtus Pro. We
KCP
mentioned
7th.
the consistency.
MKers in 8th.
Jayhawk,
Northampton
wow. I
9th.
mean, only 3
DSG
points
10th.
behind
NIP
TSM, only
and
about 14
Navi
points behind
19th and
qualifying
20th.
going
Yeah, Virtus Pro getting it done with the KP.
What is
and I do
going
wanna say,
on,
Space
man?
Station Gaming. Welcome to
Oh, here we go.
Waiver recognizing
Ooh!
that one of them would be open.
Hydrophonic zone for KCP.
Pioneers. Now, the zone is coming that way, but these teams right now, it's a difficult one to predict. Is it going to continue to pull all the way to the southwest, or is it going to drift off a little bit?
All right, well, I think the vote is up, man.
NORTHEPTION are going to have a good position if it does.
That's for
continue
match
to pull
5.
south.
Wait, where's
That
the
was
match 6
checking
poll?
with Crazy Raccoon. They're down to just a 2.
Oh, no.
Make it a 0, and they are out. Remember, Crazy Raccoons won the first game today. They were at the top of the leaderboard, but they are slowly falling further down that leaderboard, down into 5th, and it could be further.
That airbag did not pop inside of that Trident, and unfortunately wasn't able to
Dude,
even hit the
CR is so
accelerator,
rough,
get
bro.
away and try and
Done-
survive there.
done
Shots
fucked
came
up.
in that
GG's.
just made it
Tough.
impossible further away from the action, and this is much further north. He's going to be TSM. Now, TSM, 2 second places at the moment, has not been good enough to force them into one of those qualification spots. And now they have to deal with NAVI, a Thermite, and a Black Hole, and they are throwing themselves at TSM.
That is a terrifying thing to go up against, and
Ooh.
now Navi have the lead. It's 2 kills they've been able to find, and TSM with their backs.
Navi might be getting their first KP of the day, man.
Remaining to try and survive. It's not going to happen. TSM eliminated in 19th
TSM
position.
did not need that. Let me tell you, bro. GG's. Navi needed that. TSM definitely did not. Great job.
Aggression here to try and catch some of these teams that are a little bit slower than you at moving as the zone does
Elysium
continue to pull
endgame.
towards the
That is
southwest. So anyone
gigantic
who was
for
going to commit
NIP
heavily
and
towards
absolutely
the very
gigantic
south
here
like
for
Disguise, for example,
WBG. I think it might be the one that
Pioneers,
ends
they might
on
have
the
to start
outside
shifting
wall
and
of
thinking
Elysium,
about
brother.
moving
We'll see how this
further
goes. That's crazy.
At the moment, SF showed throughout the season, as now we see NAVI, who took down TSM a few moments
Damn,
ago.
Kinda's gonna be dead so far away as well. It's so tough.
And it looks like Matafe and Henchman have decided that they're going to have to leave him for now. Raki gets that finish.
I do think the dream of all the EMEA teams being in the final is starting to dissipate here as NAVI struggling a little bit. NIP have yet to hit their stride.
NIP and NAVI, bro. But it's a great game for NIP. I really feel like this could be a really good one. All right, poll is up, man, for map 6. We're going Kings Canyon.
Well done with that, by the way.
Go vote for KC on map 6.
NAVI.
Poll is up. Poll is up. EWC underscore white.
A few extra kills on the
KC, KC, KC.
Down to 2, it's going to be difficult. That zone is going to start to close in behind them very soon. And you've got the likes of DSG, Disguised, and Design.
KCP fans might be punching the air.
1 to 2 for it to work with at the moment, but we know accuracy is something that usually favors Design for, but no, maybe not on this occasion. Not quite the
yeah, nice rig incoming. You want to see rigged?
Hovering around the top 10 area, like Disguised. You're about 20 plus points away from first place. You're starting to think we are going to need a win if we are going to.
Yo, Cam Conlon, thanks for 26 months. All right, so DSG is gonna have to move in just a little bit more towards KCP here too.
And I think you are going to need spots after changing their drop position, by the way, to now find themselves in one of the best. Now,
there's a big time through the SSG. They need to clear their estate side, but How is now walking in here too.
Had a really good start to the day. 108 damage to him at the moment. Going to add a little bit more.
Wait, Chain goes down.
And certainly Reticle on a swivel as well.
It's a hard 3v3 here for SSG, man. Wait a minute, RR with the comeback.
To get involved in this fight, and now he's taking shots in the back, and SSG are surely going to fall.
Oh my goodness! RR with the hold of a century, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of panic, a lot of confusion.
Are you kidding me? Holy moly, dude!
Will be the team that waltzes on in to take
this is crazy.
Remember, Makers after a victory, they find themselves up into 6th position. They are still within.
Chad, KC's losing. What are we doing?
SSG, Red Rams was probably one of the worst.
Where's the commitment?
Because Red Rams were already prepared with high evos, with those purples. And
they're sending bots at us. Imagine. I just start going Donald Trump. They're sending bots. It's all fake votes. It's honestly probably Restia, to be honest. Oh my goodness.
It's not going to be completely clean, but Makers will be.
And Makers eliminated by How. Good third party by How, man. Much needed.
Yeah, there's just so many teams in that area. You don't be the team to first.
Chat, go to EWC underscore white, man. Kings Canyon, go, go, go. We're so close. We're about to be Broken Moon. Go, go, go. Are we going to let Restia win? What are we doing? Come on. We're getting third party by multiple streamers. We can't lose this.
Continues to move towards them. Disguise now looking for the move, and look at this. Arkstar gets the stick. Design for with the play, gets the stick. Does get the knock as well. VP will
nice. DSG with a huge fight. KCP now dying. KCP dead to DSG.
Clean things up, but now they need to start thinking about.
Are you kidding me?
NIP are still here. NORTHEPTION are also here as well. This is not job done yet for Disguised.
3 alive for NORTHEPTION. We did see one knock coming on the other side, and also enemy has fallen. So DSG now down to just 1.
Go KC! Vote for KC! Q's your Navi dying to NIP! Let's go NIP, bro. This could be the huge comeback that NIP needs, bro. Will this get the ball rolling here for NIP?
Still underneath. A little bit trapped.
KCP, though, dying to DSG is devastating. KCP sitting here all game long to not do anything in the end game is brutal, man.
Because a lot is happening over towards Elysium, and we'll get to that later after this fight comes to its conclusion. Never mind, we'll get there right now. NRG pushing to...
NRG now making a play, though, for Elysium. It's a great call here for NRG and one of the most exciting calls they can make here for the late game. But WBG is on top here, and this is bad now. They got to try to stabilize somewhere, but WG is taking angles.
Akka mentioned if you're late, but NRG have made the move early and will be able to get the res. They also have Nocturnal, this time with the devotion in his hands, not being surprised by a rat.
This would be a very different endgame if we didn't have the amount of Pathfinders that we did. That's
wow.
For sure. It's not going to be as easy.
Bro, this game is not really that bad, though, with Elysium endgames because of Path. He's right. Oh, knock! 1v1 for Reptar! Come on, Rep. Come on, buddy. Great knuckle fuck. Let's go, baby! That's a big-time play. Gonna get a reset, though, or is the third party gonna come in?
Reptar, a lot of words, a lot of discussion about his influence
Gonna get the reset.
On this team, but that is a
NIP is right there
for him.
What a push it was from NRG as well to recognize that Weibo were somewhat exposed up at Elysium, and they've taken them to the shop. Now, Guild are going to be on this eastern side, and they still have to make their way up as everyone is scattering at the moment to try and survive.
Well, Guild are doing a lot of work at the moment with just grenades. No bullets fired, just the big bombs out of the hands. As now they move their way forward. Howl have been eliminated. 7 squads now remaining as somehow or other they find a corner, which is not
Oh
just
my
safe
goodness,
in
bro.
the
This is a
zone.
crazy
It's
endgame.
but
Holy
Fennel
moly,
as
dude.
Well. EVOS now taking damage. Gas going to go down, and the rest of his team are now being pushed as well. Fennel on the other side of this.
Fennel on the other side. Evo's down to just 1 now. It's just going to be Jack with a chance to try and maybe...
This is a great play here by Fennel, man.
They do have 4 kills already.
That's what
so
Fennel
Evo's
needs
got
right now
2
here
points
too,
on the
bro.
board,
Guild
but
also in
Guild
first place. Take the
really
first from
struggle to
SSG
get
here,
on
man, going into this
here.
game.
They have all 3 players. They can surround whoever they want to push.
Guild just on those blues though, and they're going to hope to get those up to purple, but you haven't been able to put out a huge amount of damage so far in this game. It was more about
MT is just such a good IGL. He is navigating space so well with Guild. Chat, go vote Kings Canyon. It's about to be tied up, bro. Go to Kings Canyon. EWC _ white. Vote Kings Canyon in the poll. Go, 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 go. We're losing power. 7 squads, 17. Guild first place, taking it. NRG though, man, in a god spot.
The best position. They do have the head glitches. As NIP, they will be eliminated. Nasky was found.
MT's just been
Guild with a huge fly in here on NRG. Is this going to be the win for NRG, man? I'm feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it. And Knock has the Devo. NRG in a great position here for the late game, man. They're dominated.
He's got a Kraber. NRG have a huge opportunity, but one's gone down.
Guild Esports starting to get involved. It's going to be a 1-1 trade, but there is a devotion here for Nocturnal to work with. They need to use this shield.
This is the fight right now to win this game, I think. And Guild eliminated. NRG survives yet again another fight up top on Elysium. Come on, baby. Come on. It's going to be Kuro Harley gets the knock.
And should be able to get it. NRG now with an opportunity to not only win this game, but do it with huge KP on the board as well. Nocturnal has to be the player to watch here with that Kraber-Devo combination.
I mean, NRG is holding all the space in that game. Chat, go. It's the final stretch. Go vote for KC. It's about to lose. Nice Nocturnal with the Kraber here, too.
13th place at the moment, 22 points, but a win here, and they would be back up into that top 10, further, maybe even into the top 5.
Come on, NRG. Hold this space, baby. Hold this space. Come on.
About NORTHEPTION, but they have taken
I believe.
damage. They are both originally
Kings Canyon won. GG's. Nice knock! Come on, baby, come on!
Nocturnals
Nice.
shots like that.
Ripping heads is Nocturnal. Still lots of ammo to play with here. What have you got, Nock? Can you set us up for a grandstand finish?
Yes!
Shot. It's 140 more.
Come on, Nock!
Eliminated, and now it's time for
Come
the
on!
It's taking over this game here.
And now it's just a matter of putting the final piece of the puzzle into the equation.
Come on, baby!
So long on set.
No scope, no.
Let's fucking go! Let's go! Come on, no!
Here on Olympus, and Nocturnal just went a little bit crazy in that angle.
Come on, baby!
Into the conversation and back with a chance of getting to the grand finals.
Let's go, big dog!
We're officially.
All right, well, there we go, man. Guild, first place, 53 points. Yeah, that doesn't even put NRG in the top 5. That's how bad they were playing prior. Crazy. So Guild, first place, 53 points. SSG going to be in second with 49 points. Fennel going to be in third with 43 points. NCH going to be in fourth with 41. TSM going to be in fifth with 36. Then it goes Virtus Pro in sixth with 35. Then DSG, NRG, Makers, and CR. CR, first win of the day, and then they come back to this. That is insane, man.
I want to talk about
all right, game
rotation
6,
spots.
Kings Canyon.
Up into that top 2.
Literally like 15th, 19th, 16th. They got first at one game with 11 KP and then went out first here. Pioneers, though, holding that thought in containment, as we highlighted before.
What an insane rotate by Guild, by the way. Already in swamps before round 1 is done closing. I guess that's the only benefit of Hillside here. KCP now fighting.
See what they're able to do here. They're popping the shield back.
Anmu in a horrible spot. Deeds and Gent could also get dropped on here too by the team up top. Nice, great shots. Navi going down. Nice, 2v2, so winnable here. Not looking good.
No, I hit him flash. One gravity.
Got the bat off too. And that's going to be KCP. Eliminated in game number 6.
Are you
GG's.
kidding me, Navi? Come out on top and now claim containment, but looking on the other side, TSM slowly approaching through that.
KCP now out.
First,
GG's.
they have to deal with EVOS Esports.
TSM on the high ground, however. Multiple avenues ahead of EVOS, though. They can go back through the bunker considering the amount of damage they're taking from TSM right
Here we
now.
go,
they do
TSM now
have
fighting here for
some
EVOS.
options to back away. I'd say that would be the good option, but
Nice trades.
they do get
2-1.
that first
TSM in a
knock.
2v1.
Held up here. Still early circle, obviously. They can absolutely take this fight and take this damage. They're going to be able to get the res onto Zap. Fafif, though, on the other side is going to be looking at them. Will he try to overcommit while the action up on the high ground here by Repulsor Disguise showing their face, but it's only designed for huge crack here.
He needs to stay alive here, bro. He's got to stabilize.
You can see him bouncing in his chair. He was very happy with that Sentinel headshot. Might even buy him the opportunity to revive his teammate.
Nice, gets
here.
the res up here too.
Can you imagine if the
2v2 now.
free patch would have actually canceled that revive? It would have actually delayed them. So I always see that opportunity, and we see another opportunity.
Come on, Design. Let's go, Design. Come on, baby. Are you kidding me?
Doesn't miss.
Let's go.
Disguise.
It's like 5 for 5 on
Dominating.
Sentis.
Weibo get out and keep going. Oof.
SSG with a fight down to GK. Damn, GK now getting sent on Uno reverse card.
GK had also popped
Wait,
that
Revenant.
earlier on. Space Station, they get the trade. Signing for the other bang now.
The ulti-1 clip now. Koi full 1v1.
With the mass ping, they want to get the
And they get the Finn though, man. No shot. GK eliminated. And SSG gets third-partied immediately, man. Koi full in a 1v3.
GK in the fight.
And SSG is eliminated. Oh my goodness, the second place team now gone. That's going to open up the bracket just a little bit more.
You know,
but also Fennel trying to slowly creep up from behind them. This is an OG spot here. Obviously trying to creep up from behind him without trying to overextend this position. Skyname not going to boot them off just yet. Arcstar make it 2. Crazy Raccoon in a very tough spot.
Nice. CR Juice now dying, bro. It's going to be Fennel on the height here, man. A little Uno reverse card here for NRG and CR.
So bad for Crazy Raccoon. It means that NRG go from a spot on the low ground where they have to poke and hope that they don't get sent to just a very easy third party. That said, NORTHEPTION have come into this as well. Did NRG give up their building too early?
Oh, they got too overzealous.
And NIP, third party, NRG, and now NRG dying.
Because now this is just free real estate for NIP to just walk up.
Okay, Motherload giving them the information
Red
of where
Top
they are
full
inside. That makes it a very easy
And
swing
NRG
for
eliminated.
Zane. And NIP will take down NRG.
Shutting down that momentum that they may have built up for themselves after taking that last game.
Oh, man, bro. I don't really know if I agree with that call from NRG at all, dude.
Look at the fence line
There
that
was
they have
just
set
no
up
need
with
for them to
the
get
launch
so
back in front of
hyperly
the
aggressive
space
onto
that they are
CR.
taking. Again,
They needed to lock down 2 members inside the house, 2 members on the outside, then keep 1 in the house to keep pressure on NIP. They completely all just focus fired onto CR, and now NIP looking to swing the boys over at CR here.
Some of the buildings inside Capacitor, that's where those teams probably from swamps.
NIP with a wipe here potentially? They are. Nice. CR gonna be eliminated. NIP. 6 KP. 12 squads up. Round 3 closing.
Even though they are in that next circle, trying to get a little bit more aggressive onto the high ground now.
Quite a few teams are locked into these sort of duo battles. And
Oh my god, and Navi now losing the fight. Ew, Henchman. Such a good try, bro, and Navi gonna be eliminated.
Not only do they get the setup, the pylon, the fences will be there, extra loot.
GG's.
KP,
Navi goes down.
Great for Hal. In the lobby right now, they were
HRZ now dead. 8 squads up for this round 4, bro. I can't lie. Not an easy game to win right now, though. Fennel might be in the god spot, but this is going to be a really, really hectic endgame. You got to cover a lot of space. And look at this thing, apartment complex, bro. Everyone just stacked up on each other. NIP is in a good spot to actually get a top 5 this game, man. They just got to play slow, get some KP, and work on in. What these teams get shot in the back from TIE and Red Rams moving up. There's a crazy endgame here too, man. Let's go, baby. Might be one of the better KC endgames. TIE eliminated. Never mind.
Even if they move forward, they're going to be in the line of sight of NIP.
If Gil can get a top 5 here, they will probably secure and stay in first place unless Fennel wins. And TH now dying to Red Rams. And here we go, the angles from NIP on the Guild. The first place team might be going down. NTH eliminated.
You can see Andy barely taking any damage as they very much outtrade Guild in the initial selection of shots.
Because
Nice, Fennel getting shots down too. Everyone now dying. Red Ram's dead to fucking Guild. How is Guild still alive, man? How is there no way, shape, or form getting knocked here? I don't understand.
They're still not in that next circle, and they still have to worry about Guild Esports.
Firm handshakes from NIP and Fennel there as they combine to deal with something a little bit troublesome in between them. This means that NIP also can swing a little bit further south as Fennel...
Nice, and Guild Esports eliminated.
Got 4 squads left. The zone, by the way, will be finishing outside of the wall. So on the side, essentially, where NIP are right now, How will eventually...
All right, How now getting shots down too on the other side of capacitor.
Although the trade
NIP getting knocks on the Fennel, bro. This might be NIP's game to win. This might be it, bro. They're killing the God Spot team. And How is not going to be able to get over this spot unless they have an evac tower. DSG now, Qzer, 2v1.
He doesn't have a turbocharger off the Havoc, but he's shooting blindly through that smoke. Shield swap? No, it's empty. It's empty. He can't go for
And
the shield
DSG is eliminated. How lives to see another day? Do they have an evac to get over this wall? If they don't, bro, they lose this. I think NIP takes the W here in game number 6. I think this is going to be it.
I believe to get themselves back up. The question will be, is there an evac? Does an evac even get over that wall?
I think this is going to be it.
Make it to the other side.
Fennel now going out.
Right now, Genome, Ninja Pajamas are locked in this game.
And NIP takes down Fennel.
Their way around the entire southeast.
This is going to be the game, I believe, baby. I think this is going to be the one. How now landing on the outside.
A player comes out of
3v2 here for NIP.
Oh no!
Noska gets stuck.
Right up the
Doesn't matter though, he's good. Right's gonna be dead. Evac tower now coming on in here too.
They're trying to come out of here on the evac, but they're gonna get the finishes before his teammates even make it into fight. NIP.
Watagashi gets a knock on his Zane. Watagashi going crazy. 1v1, no way. How wins this? There's no way. There's no way if How wins this is crazy.
NIP. The Seer alive, the from St.
And NIP takes the W, baby. Oh my goodness.
Right when they needed it.
Yaski's hype. Don's relieved. He's trying to give him some of that energy. NIP.
Dude. And Fennel's going to take the second place. Guild's going to be in first with 60. Fennel get the second with 55. SSG drops out of the top 2 with a bad game here on Kings Canyon. And they're going to be in third place with 52 points. NTH with a great game there in game number 6, going to catch up just a little bit more. And there's only going to be a 6-point difference from second to fourth now. How Gaming, a good game there as well, going to be in 5th with 44. Then it goes to DSG, TSM, VP. NIP goes from 19th to 9th. From 19th to 9th with 1 game, and we got 4 more games to be played. That is gigantic. Energy going to be in 10th with 33. All right, here we go. Game number 7 on the way. We go back to Storm Point for 2 games, then we're going to World's Edge afterwards. Let's go, man.
Look, I mean,
like I said, the top-heavy lobby is kind of becoming a little less top-heavy, and more teams are now catching up to the top 2. We could be in for a really, really exciting ending to these games. And with how cutthroat this shit is, it's going to be really heartbreaking for some people.
It'll be interesting to see what they do.
All right, we have a Cedo Station endgame.
Okay, straight into the action. We could talk about rotating teams later, because I think for the rest of this series, honestly, we're going to have very quick fights, and imagine the ring is on top of you.
Has been popping off Disguise, but I want to specifically highlight Design. He's just been going crazy with the Sentinel. Sends out the nade up above.
Alliance kind of, yeah.
Careful,
actually,
having to navigate out of the line of sight though. And trying to reposition, but they do not like this spot. It's a very tricky spot to be in because Ty, even though they have height, could take these multiple different angles to keep suppressing them.
I can argue. You can definitely argue Alliance without doubt. They played pretty well last night.
Oh, from the evac tower right there too, just in case they got a huge nade crack, but they saw it wasn't so much damage. Design still trying to take a very aggressive position.
Oh, Axis almost gets put down.
DSG need to send this, man. They need to get this knock on Axis. They can't though. So tough.
2 teammates though trying to cover for him on the other side, and as they do get a little bit of that attention, he finds an opening onto DSG.
Surely no curse, right? With the way this fight has been taking so long. Design just trying to get into a different position. He's still trying to get aggressive, and it works out. He gets the first initial knock. He's popping off here. The Havoc in hand. He drops down. He got slowed down. He does not want to risk being
nice. 2 knocks on the TIE. This is great here for DSG, man.
Like that, pretty much the only option.
It's a much-needed win here for DSG on this fight.
Cover and not have to leave his teammates to it, because it does take a little while to actually get back up onto high ground in checkpoint, but luckily
I know where he's, Colorado. I got you, buddy.
they've dealt with the
All right,
other
Axis
two.
gonna run away. Could go to North Pad side.
Be fine for now.
Don't know if we'll
you
get the
were
banners though, man,
perfectly
because
on the
DSG is
money.
gonna take their
Design
sweet time
actually,
over in checkpoint, I guess.
coming into this
We'll see what
game.
happens.
Yeah, they won't have anyone to worry about for a little while, so may as well
SCR
go down
versus
to
Navi.
pylon and watch the CR versus Navi show.
Nice angle, though, creating that space. And now CR in so much
No
trouble
shot.
here.
What
The
a
Rolling Thunder from
freaking
Matafe
ultimate,
really
man.
paying off. Navi now from the height, taking
And
a different
CR.
angle, completely wiping out.
Talking about
crazy
momentum, man. They win
raccoons.
game 1 and have
Squads left
completely
now,
fell off
but a
since
big
then.
fight here for Navi to get
GG,
even
CR
more points
eliminated.
on the
Great
board.
bang ulti by
Well,
Matafe.
they've
He gets a
got
double
nothing to
knock
lose.
in that.
Right.
Station having other plans. See Koi still trying to suppress them. If only was able to pop
I don't
that
think they
med
need to
move,
really
but he was
focus
in
on the
zone
third too
right
much.
there, too.
Navi gets a
The
reset,
also
so what?
putting
Let it
down
be.
that
They've been in
pressure
zone for a
reset.
long time. They might just dot a zone in the first place. But I think this is really good for SSG just to leave.
From the armory side of Jurassic, you don't
Got
want to
two.
linger for too long because
Go
of the
from there.
resources that other
You
teams
should be able to
wanna
get
take
the reses
advantage of
off
there
in Pylon and then
Jurassic.
move into Jurassic again.
Well, luckily it's zone 2, so Henchman
Because
does
SSG
have
couldn't
time
take the
to go
meds
back and
of
grab the
Matafe and Kinda
banners.
just because they were so far in zone.
As he does that,
Let's
Space
see.
Station make their way into Jurassic.
And Space Station
where
has no one here, man.
They'll be able to see Makers
Bro, if this is going front side
just about
Cedo,
to take
Space
an evac
Station could stumble on into a god spot.
down towards the west, and the zone
NRG,
very
Makers,
much on top
Space Station.
of Cedo
They can
Station.
genuinely all fall into a really good spot right now
Pro
inside
sitting in the
Cedo.
southern buildings are going to be very
So I want to
happy.
point out,
Gil-
Virtus Pro coexisting in 2 buildings. They don't have to play both these. One of the
Also
teams
an
can
event.
slam one of these buildings if they want to. The left side building is way better than this one. Underneath is still free for Virtus Pro as well, so you can play there if you need to. Pyramid over here is still free, and then also this is going to be free because no one's coming in from this side barometer, so you could easily play from here in this angles and not get sent on. And the waterfall's still in, so 2 teams can even play from here without getting killed.
Depending.
in at them, and DSG are about to actually pull up on the other side. And as they get the crack onto the party of GK, Disguised actually pull
Oh,
in
DSG with a little third
there.
party. They're
And
getting
it's
aggressive
a
here
zip
too.
line
Top
in.
5
Oh
making
my.
plays like this, bro.
Into
Designful is
GK.
ice
Let's
cold.
have a
He
listen
wants
to
this
the
shit
sky.
bad. Winnable. Nice! And GK gonna be eliminated.
Fucking insane. Grab me a spot, please.
DSG with the wipe on a GK. And no third party yet from TSM. They're late to the third.
I'm gonna bingle.
TSM's gonna look to gatekeep on the front side here of the tunnel. But DSG might be a full reset by the time they can take this 3v3. They're gonna have a decently fair fight. Oh man, they fuse ulted the front door, bro. This is a great play here by TSM. They have time though, man. They have time. They can eat this zone and go in late. It's not that big of a deal. They can eat it.
Are we in anywhere here? I have. We're not in. We have to fight.
All right, there we go. You hear the comms out here for DSG. Let's go.
90%. I'm about to smoke and we have to aggro. They're wasting all their nades. Yep.
Red Ram's dead.
Yep.
They're letting them get ultis and everything, man. I really don't like this call from TSM.
Yeah.
I think they'll still wipe DSG, but this is a riskier play.
Yep.
They gotta make a play, bro. They can't stay here.
No batteries. I'll drop you one. Drop you back.
TSM swinging DSG. TSM getting knocked. Design Flow is a solo. I can't see anything that's happening at all. No idea.
No.
And DSG gonna be eliminated, man, by TSM.
How did they
And
possibly
WBG comes in. Bro. Why would TSM not slam the tunnel?
for TSM walking in there? They missed their first chance already.
SSG, it is just going to be way too risky. Not worth it here. So Space Station trying to take advantage of that. The evac tower is called in. The Seer exhibit as well. The trade for trade here, though, as Zainu.
Nice! SSG the reset. Should be an energy third party, no? Is energy not close anymore?
He'll be able to reset for now before Navi may come in.
Yeah, you were
Where's
right.
energy?
Both
Did they
of the
die?
teams
Am I lost? Did I miss something?
Right, but the one team who
Oh, energy rotated in Aceto. Oh shit! Navi now with a third party in SSG.
going around the eastern side.
I didn't realize that.
And as they do, some shield swaps should have come through
Holy
from SSG,
henchman, bro.
but
This guy is
probably didn't
gross.
have time to get the med kits off, and as such, I think Navi will be picking up
I
a
will.
few more
SSG
kills
will be a
here.
solo. They are in first place right now in the overall points department, but this might not be enough. NRG going to be eliminated at 10th.
To try to gatekeep Navi.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. Round 6 now closing.
Coming in. It looks like somebody's, by the way,
Lock me in, baby.
Maybe Space Station here? We may have to see.
Yeah, it was Navi bringing Kinda back
Lock me in.
Okay, so Navi going to be able to get their third back up. All 3 members alive, and nobody can really do anything except for Virtus Pro if they can find them in their line of sight.
And Navi
from
gets
the
a little
building.
reset. Okay.
Okay.
Looks like he hasn't used another bullet since we saw the couple of shots ring out last minute. That one looked like it should have hit, but it doesn't.
Fennel now dying.
Gil and Pinota, who start this next round of fights.
And
off
TH
in
now walks
early.
on in here too.
Have dropped just behind SSG and Kurihara.
If you're SSG, bro, you want Fennel to die here so bad.
In the lobby right now is gonna have to fight
Come
for his
on,
life.
Legacy, please, brother.
Got away, Legacy. What are we doing with
Please,
these
man.
Kraber shots? That was
Oh
crazy.
my
I can't believe
God,
he's actually
Legacy,
still alive. All right, we'll
please.
go on the high ground. Eventually have to
So
drop
much
down,
KP
get away on the
opportunity,
other side of
man.
The building that they were just evicted from.
Yeah, look, only 3 clips left in the vault. Maybe that's why Legacy's got the Kraber there. He needs the extra ammo.
Fennel eliminated, man.
Will get finished off.
That's tough. Phony's
They're not
still
getting back
alive
up
in the
into
top
that
6,
top
bro.
2 spot this game at the very least.
Phony wants this
doing
bread,
his
baby.
best.
Well played by SSG. They're going to die here, I
All the
think.
way to top 6.
SSG's going to be going down.
Keep moving in. Space Station
Guild is
finally
still
gets called
alive. The
out
first
by
place team is
Squad
indeed
Jet
still
now.
in. This is huge. Oh, my damage.
God, and
Oh,
Knox
my
on the zone
damage.
Earlier too, Jet.
Jet.
Doing everything in their direction. trying
And
to get a few
KCP
tries
will be
right.
dead. And
Eliminated.
TH
That's
still
just
alive.
He was doing so much damage with the utility that he just wanted to keep pumping it in, but he had to
Oh,
bring it
my
down.
Yuka Predator.
Like Yuka Paradana.
No, man. NTH's going to be eliminated. Navi going to go down. VP with a W in game number 7.
Big dub on Storm Points.
Just wait.
And an APAC South squad squeezes out the win here in game number 7. So I think V. Oh my God, Navi. 15 kills and a second place for Navi. That's a statement game. Hopefully they can snowball here in the last 3. VP first place, 17 points. Navi with 24 points. NTH with 13 points. Guild with 8. SSG pick up 3 placement points, but 9 KP. It's going to be a 12-point game here for SSG. KCP going to get 6 and Guild going to get 8. Oh my God, what is this leaderboard going to look like? Oh my goodness, bro. It is so fucking close, man. And with that game, Navi jump up to 8th place over NIP, who just won the last one. What is going on? Top 2 is starting to pull away, though, from 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th place, so on. It's becoming a little bit harder with only 3 games left to catch up to those guys now in the top 2 if you're outside the top 5 right now. But Guild's going to be in first with 68. SSG's going to be in second with 64. NTH's going to be in third with 62. Fennel's going to be in fourth with 58. It goes VP in fifth with 54. Then it goes DSG, HOW, Navi, TSM, and NIP. Bro, TSM, just like they were playing in other tournaments, dude, they are literally one fight not being scared to take it away from just qualifying every game. Last one
Very
on Storm Point.
Stressful set of 10 games. I really don't.
Then we
know
go to
if
World
we've
Jets for the
ever
last
had a
2.
LAN situation
Kind of cringe,
that's
kind of
been
sick. Is what it
this
is.
hard on the league. It's, you know, a couple hundred meters on either side. That's a lot of scouting to come out from them. This is CR versus Navi. Navi doubled their points, basically. Maybe even more than that in the last game.
Oh no. NIP takes down
Trying to
VP.
keep that
Huge.
momentum going.
Navi
He's been
2v3.
hanging out here in Barometer for so long. Tafe trying to take a head glitch here with the circle closing in behind them back, but they can afford to take
Nice,
it.
bro. Nice is huge. Can get a battery off. It'll be gigantic.
It's a crazy raccoon, a team that had found their
Matafe now, 1v2.
Only Matafe left.
The door opens, though. That actually gives Matafe a little bit of an opening.
Oh.
They juggle
No,
together.
man. And Navi going to be eliminated.
Matafe
Great try.
cannot string those last couple
And
of
that's going to be
bursts.
CR taking down Navi. A much-needed points for CR, but that was a much-needed victory here for Navi too. Fuck me, man. It sucks.
Havoc, something like that, you don't necessarily
Let's see how
have
Guild makes this rotate. This is probably the most important rotation. KCP and DSG not fighting. Probably the most important rotation for the day for Guild, man. No joke. This is a make-or-break game right now for the top two.
How do you manage
A
this
0-point game here for
situation
Guild
when
would
you have the
absolutely
exhibit of
fucking
the
rock their
enemy?
world.
Last one alive for Disguised.
DSG now trying to get res here, dudes. It's going to be TSM and How trying to third-party the fight.
They also have the information from the Sear Tech that is only one alive, hiding behind that knockdown. Zap slides in, Furrows falls
And
up.
DSG eliminated. And TSM finally make an aggressive play inside the pyramid, and it works out, bro, for 2 more KP.
Here in a
Huge.
case like this, but I don't think they're gonna get pushed on, luckily for them, unless a team in the Cedo side actually gives up their building.
Yeah, that was from downtown. Hits the three-pointer, and
All right, here we go. Guild with rotation in. NTH also, 4th place squad trying to move on in here.
They
Here we
found
go,
themselves
baby.
Between NORTHEPTION and Ty here. The zone, it goes too far.
Chat, how? Are you guys watching the same fucking tournament? Guild dying!
The lobby wants to bring them back in line.
Guild dying!
Talking about chaining the slowdown there too between the EMP, the Bang ult. Happy for Legacy. He may not have the Kraber in hand to worry about,
Oh
but he's
my
got the
goodness,
Graveyard in
man.
front of him instead, getting the banners. Doesn't get the shield stop. Hold up here. He may have to opt to actually commit to that at the very least because NORTHEPTION knows that he's
No
right
way.
there.
Yeah, it's zone 4, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
essentially just like
TI is going to be eliminated. NTH goes down below for the third party on the WBG. They completely ignored Legacy up top.
To kill Ty. Wavo Gaming also in the
NRG getting KP now too. SSG still alive as well.
Gets out of this.
I mean, okay, priorities here for NORTHEPTION, I guess. Just ignoring.
It's 100% the
not
right
realizing
call
that they're not
for
finished
by
off just
NORTHEPTION,
yet,
by the
but
way.
hey, with NORTHEPTION down, trying to force
I know they're
their
making
way
jokes,
into
but this is
building.
100% the
Great
right call.
start from Yuka to have gotten
Leave the
that
solo
down
for a little bit more
second.
KP down below and wipe
Tied up
squads in front of you is
that
the,
EVOS
without a
shot,
doubt the right
and
play.
they are just closing in the distance as they chase down that last
WBG eliminated. They pick up 2 more.
for TSM, waking up
SSG now needs to move in here too. Let's see where they go.
Point for game number 8. Can they
TSM
stay alive,
also in a great
though?
spot, too. They're
Sharing
top
Cedo
9.
side while Space
Oh my
Station
God, this
over
is
to the
insane,
south side of
dude.
these buildings. Still holding it down, but everybody here will need to eventually move.
This is
I
insane.
just want to highlight such a similar zone to what we had seen in the last game, except this is pulling much more out into the open, where there's little to no.
Makers now dying SSG. SSG also need to move in. They're in 3rd place right now.
In that final zone, really, it's the fence line.
I think Guild is gonna drop to, like, 4th place off this, bro, if
And
SSG
I
stays
feel
alive in the
that,
next
but
zone.
you could really play off that cover.
Holy cell.
yeah, remember we saw
Makers making a play on SSG. The crypto ulti comes out. SSG can't stay alive here. I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Different, but the end result is not going to be
Koifel 1v3, and Koifel goes down. SSG eliminated, and it's gonna be Fennel with the third party from underneath. SSG go down. Oh my goodness, what is going on, bro?
This match
What is going on?
for them, almost now
This
eliminated
leaderboard's
by
gonna be
Red
crazy,
Rams.
dude.
Fennel, usually a 4th spot on the day, would be comfortable, would be celebratory, but suddenly
And IP just
they
griefed the
dropped
fuck out of
down to
SSG. They
second
took shots the
before
whole time in their back.
ending.
It's not enough.
This is gigantic here for NTH. They're gonna be in 2nd place and still alive right now. They gotta make a play now for the zone, though, dude. They're not in here up top.
Teams need to do. And to put the stakes here, TSM would need to have a banger dub to even be within the consideration of that top 2. And with 6 spots left in this
Fennel
final
RR
zone
fighting.
here, moving up, Red Rams take this fight versus Fennel. They're playing very split though, with one member of Red Rams over to the north side.
Fennel going down!
To try to wrap up
And
around
a top
on the other
5
side. They
dead now
take
too!
care.
Fennel eliminated!
Mr. Hunt was activated from Dash and coming in from the side.
NTH, the 2nd place squad now dying here as well.
NORTHEPTION, the team who've taken over that 2nd spot now.
Wait, they're making a reset.
70
Hello?
points looking to
Is
potentially
NIP not coming
move
back?
past
They
Guild.
have to be.
If Razy can
They are,
survive
okay.
just a little bit longer.
NIP looking for the kills here on NTH. NTH gonna be eliminated. Second place team now dead.
Will not go any further.
TSM killing off NRG. NRG 2-man down. TSM with a comeback. Reptar solo. Reptar dead. NRG dead. NRG dead.
They need to go for the shields up. They need to hold up NIP.
NIP very
Oh
split at the moment.
my goodness, baby. And NIP does not third-party TSM inside. They get a full reset now.
Move around TSM. Can you imagine if they pushed into that building? If they knew that information, but they didn't even scan them with the sear tack.
Yeah, it would have been a great
Why
time.
did NIP not third-party that?
Sure if he had
I think they could have thirded without any bullshit happening.
Collapsing now as it is. Red Rams and NIP may be forced to collapse on each other first, depending on how Red Rams are playing the natural cover by the fence line closer to the building and the water. Or is NIP going to fully send it onto TSM?
All you know is how to third-party more to the game.
Red Rams, how long do they wait to try and get this third
Hello?
party? Surely they take the win now as the
Nice.
other teams.
TSM looking for the second place here.
And with Burholz and Zap, the only two alive, they lost out on Rebs.
NIP running away. NIP dead. Damn. All I know is how to third-party, but apparently we got a second and not third. Tough. And RR comes on in, baby. And Red Rams.
Are your game 8 winners.
The Storm Point Soldiers.
Sitting in 9 for 51 points. They
GG's.
needed that dub.
The Storm Point Soldiers, man.
They were struggling out here.
Get
They
first
needed
place
that so
in
desperately.
game
They're sitting
number
13th.
8, the last one on Storm Point.
Teams left alive
GG's.
at the end.
Bro, this is crazy. This is actually unfucking believable, dude. Oh my God. First place is going to be Guild with 70 points. NTH going to be in second with 70 points. SSG going to be in third with 67 points. Fennel going to be in fourth with 62. And TSM going to be in fifth with 60. It goes Virtus Pro, DSG, NIP, Red Rams, and HOW all in the top 10. Dude, top 5 is so close. A 10-point difference from first place to fifth. We are being lined up right now in this leaderboard for one of the best, and I mean this, best endings to a day on land yet again, back-to-back. This is insane. This is so insane, dude. Back-to-back unbelievable days here for EWC. Holy shit.
When we get to
All right, here we go.
see
Game
series
9 on the way.
like
Don't
this,
forget the
Apex
leaderboard, bro. We got a
Legends and
tie
all
for
those
first place right
players
now.
you see on your screen,
Guild
you know
and
full
NTH
well
tie for
their
first.
hearts are already going to be beating. There are some that are competing to try
Right?
and get to that
Yes.
top 2. Others are just trying to
All right,
scramble their way
NTH
up the ladder
not
to get even more
contesting
prize money.
Monument versus NRG, which is the right call.
Play for. 2 matches
Right now,
still
they
to
are
go,
making a
and
play
so
for the
many points
fucking top
still on
2
the
to
line here.
qualify
No
for
one's
LAN.
out of it just yet. Good opportunity for the likes of Crazy Raccoon, who can hold
So
that
it's not
train
pulling
tunnel for
fully
quite
back
some
in the
time.
survey. It's going to
NTH
pull a
tries
little bit
approach
more
from
towards where
Skyhook. They can
CR's
hold
at.
out. They
The
also
back
have
left
the
side. I think it's
opportunity
going to be
jump in
maybe a
at
little bit
third
more
party.
central.
Any fights that happen on the north.
Guild really does
NAVI
deserve this
still
top 2.
rotate, and now
I'm going to be real.
we're going to see KCP.
They're by far the most consistent team today.
around on their
It's just
TikTok.
their KP department is just not great.
Weibo just
They're only getting like 2 to 3 KP a game. The top 5.
60 players in the lobby.
Nice, here we go. KCP versus Makers. Anmu 1v2.
Almost left on his own, like you say, and it's going to be knockdown shield play, which is going to have to be how you win this fight. The Thermite
How
is
is
going
he
to be good
not
to force them
taking
out, but
the
the
Thermite?
damage is coming in. There's 2 players still alive. It'd have to be a 1 versus
And
2.
KCP
But
going to be
Anmu is
eliminated,
not
man.
going to be
Makers
that. Pioneers
with a
are eliminated.
3v3W. That boy Asia just went nuclear. GG's.
Teams are still quite 3 points now. They are still within a chance.
Wow, and that zone's going to keep on pulling into survey. There we go.
They can find a victory.
TSM is a good spot. I don't know if it's God spot anymore being the backside. Maybe. Depends what's going to happen here and who's going to fight them on the back end of survey. They can just take that God rock, bro, and make sure no one pressures around from the Skyhook side, and then no one from like Red Rams team comes through. They should be fine, but this is going to be really, really awkward. We'll see if they can hold off both sides, though. Up Tide now going down. NTH, second place team now dying to NRG. This is a huge fight, man. If NTH dies here early, bro, this could be absolutely devastating for NORTHEPTION. This could be horrible.
So scary about this lobby at the moment.
Nice, great back kid here.
They're trying to make their way through. You can see NAVI on the other side of this. These 2 teams have been gesturing against one another for quite some time, but the fight just hasn't really got underway.
Yeah, this is chapter 3 at the moment. The 3rd time that we've seen them kind of engaging with each other. We're going to see the zip line go down as well. Now, this is an interesting fight, right? Because the zone is damaging DSG, But on the flip side of that,
here we go, baby. The send from DSG.
See the drive-by.
Nice, great knock on the condo.
Enemy's gonna get that
Holy
first knock,
shit,
and they
what
go
a
to
play, and
convert
that's
the
why
kill.
Pathfinder's
Now,
actually the
that
one.
will be NAVI rocked and put on the back foot.
Good thing about
Coming right
Pathfinder, bro, is
from
the
that
send that
train
you could
tunnel.
have with the
It's getting
50% less
crazy.
damage
Raccoon, they're
reduction,
taking a
whatever
look
it
at
is.
this.
That's one thing I said about
Whatever the
Raccoon.
percentage
They
is.
position themselves for potential third parties. Disguise don't want to overstep this one. Designful's taking a lot,
Wait,
but now they're going to see
Navi.
there is another team in
Matafe
the area.
rats the backside.
Navi just left with Matafe. Should go
And
down,
Navi gonna
will
be
go
dead
down.
at 12th, man.
Will
Navi
Disguise
eliminated, bro.
survive? Because
19th
Crazy
place,
Raccoon
12th
are there. It
overall.
looks like they're gonna
That's
get
going to be a
the
tough one, man.
chance. At the
Navi
very
most likely
least,
out of
they're
contention
gonna
here
race.
for the top two. CR now moving up here, man. They need a banger of a game in order to qualify. They need 2 bangers. NTH now dying yet again. Kurahara now going down. DSG eliminated. NTH!
NORTHEPTION have been
The second
eliminated.
place team now gone.
That makes
Oh
this very interesting.
my
One
god,
team that would be
dude.
very happy about
Oh
NORTHEPTION
my God.
elimination would be Guild. A
Fennel
chance for us to
dying
jump in and
too!
listen and see what the
Fennel
comms are like with
eliminated
them.
as well! Oh my goodness, bro. So many of the top 5 now dead. Here we go, baby. It's all lining up. The TSM plot armor.
Easy, of course, to track that kill feed when it starts to get fast.
Maker's going to be eliminated.
I will say, though, we did see Ninjas
SSG
in Pajamas
is inside an
eliminated.
RV
Sometime eliminated.
without
Virtus
a
Pro go
Watson
down,
gen.
and Wavo
The spot is
getting
ass.
falling
VP
like
dead.
flies. We're
WBG
down to
dead.
10 squads as the
Bro,
zone
this is
forces
going
all
to
these
be
fights
a
together.
crazy ending. The leaderboard is going to be wicked going into game number 10.
They find themselves right now, and that means for the likes of SSG.
CR now dead. TSM pick up 2 more KP.
Raccoon have been eliminated in the meantime. 9 squads now remaining, and Space Station have the toughest rotate out of the teams who are closest to those top positions at the moment. They have to fight their way through Survey and all the teams who are already here.
This is
Space Station
insane.
push themselves
This is so
into
insane.
second.
I think Guild and them, bro, are actually in the best spot in the game by far. No one is pressuring their height. No one's pressuring their backside. The one team that was behind them is TSM now fighting down below. Here we go. TSM looking to fight SSG underneath the big house. And they put damage on SSG, bro.
TSM now, they're trying to make their move, and Verhos has to back up.
This is a big push from
SSG
TSM.
dying to Guild.
SSG have lost 1. It could be 2. Zanyu, though, does have a lot of health here. Does have the chance for a shield swap. And
Does TSM swing the backside?
NRG go down.
NRG going to be eliminated. Zainu now dead. How going to be eliminated? Top 5 here. TSM moving to top 3. Oh my goodness, brother. TSM gets swung! EVOS jump on the TSM! SSG dead! And TSM kill off EVOS! They take the second place!
Is anyone there to actually get a third here? I don't think
Oh
Heroes
my
are in
God,
building.
the
Guild
plot
have fight,
armor!
And TSM
The
will
plot
reset.
armor!
And all the meanwhile, TSM jump up into one of the top 2.
Are you
qualification
kidding
spots
me?
Here in match 9. Now,
It's happening,
these
baby, it's
are
happening.
Big, important points for anyone who can grab them here. Heroes fighting to get more prize money, to get closer to those top 2. But for Guild and TSM, this could be the points that just get you far enough away from third place.
I mean, the craziest thing about angles.
Guild does have to jump off that rock here soon, though, man. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to go to Vince. They have to pressure, though, both buildings here, man. It's a very important win here for Guild. TSM's going to send it for the second place here inside. They can't win this game. They're right. And TSM dead. Heroes get the kills. Guild gonna look to take this away and really increase this lead from first to second.
They can't really throw this one away, but Heroes will still try their very best. But sadly, the grenades are hitting hard as Guild now.
This is Guild's game to win, baby.
And they will put themselves in prime position going into match 10.
They will know, just convert here, even though it seems simple. These
This
opportunities
is
don't happen
Guild's
too
game
often.
to win.
Turn the opportunity
Come
into
on,
a win and
bro.
put 1 foot
Come
in the
on.
grand finals. Guild take
This
the
is
win
a
here on World's
legacy
Edge.
tournament for MT, bro.
And you can see that
Genuinely.
they know from the reaction there that maybe they feel the job is done.
Well, Guild Esports came into that
Are
game
you
tied in
kidding
first
me?
place. They
The
were only
most
3 points
consistent
ahead
team of the
of
day
third place.
wins
They
game
will
9.
have created
Brother,
a
that is
significant gap here now
unfucking-believable.
to the
Guild
chasing pack. And
deserves
maybe, just
qualification
maybe,
today,
have
man.
one foot in that
They
door to
truly
the
do.
grand final.
16 points there for Guild, man. That's a gigantic game, regardless of the low kills. They've been in demise all day today, but their placement points are saving them every goddamn game. HRZ going to be in second with 18, TSM in third with 16. I know a lot of you are going to say that's a throw by TSM. TSM has no option but to feed face onto either Guild or onto Heroes. I think fighting Guild would have been the better option, swinging outside and playing the head glitches on the cliff. But regardless, they had to make a play for something. GG's, dude. Unreal. Well, there it is, man. It is not done yet. I think Guild has a really good chance of moving on here. But there's still a chance, with how this leaderboard's been playing out today, that Guild still might not qualify. Genuinely. This is crazy. This is an unbelievable leaderboard. Second place is for sure up for grabs, man. For sure. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, dude. This is unreal. Guild first place, 86 points. TSM in second with 76. SSG in third with 73, NTH in fourth with 70, and Fennel in fifth with 62. And that's the TSM that I want to fucking see. The commitment to fight, the aggression, not being scared. That's what, if TSM literally gets over that hump, when they do, they start fucking. Really, they really do. When they get over that little jitters and just commit to 3v3s, they start really fucking.
It's over. It's game.
All right, let's see what happens here, man. Does Energy just land on NTH for saying fuck you for letting Monument all series?
Qualifier. It's win or go home for a lot of these teams as we get into the dropship and we see our players on screen. It's your last shot to make a finals. Make it count.
20 teams started, but only 2 can go through today. 18 teams will have their keys crushed and their dreams crushed as they will be sent out of this tournament. But 2 teams will have the chance to compete tomorrow on that main stage in the grand final against the
last game of groups.
Legends at Esports.
Thank y'all again for being here, man. I love y'all, dude.
Right now.
Appreciate all the love. Big kisses. Last game of groups here, man. Let's see who qualifies for finals tomorrow. Match point tomorrow, same time, 7:35 a.m. PST. I'll be live.
Of the day here on World's Edge as well to give them the
Let's see who qualifies.
Disguised like Fennel, there's an outside.
All right, so Chad, don't forget, man, the teams that are really desperate here are going to play highly aggressive for this KP and these points in order to make the top 2. Top 2 only move on. So the teams down below in the leaderboard are going to have to make plays in order to get some high kill games in order to even qualify. Nosuke gets a knock here too and a full kill on Axis.
People are desperate. It's as simple as that. It's not BM, it's desperation.
Shout out to the mods too, man. Mods working overtime. Love you guys.
Even with a win.
Wouldn't be able to do this without you. Love you.
Being here tomorrow, and DSG,
thank you for your loyalty and thanks for your commitment.
At the moment, one
Appreciate
player
it.
out of the lobby. Designful trying to chase this second
Fennel,
player down
it's
as well.
Fennel, man.
Forward. It looks like Qzia
No,
gets that knock
not
with the wingman, and
Panoter.
you can see that Designful wants to swing. He wants to
I didn't realize this was Fennel. I forgot they're landing
another point here for
staging.
DSG. He'll fly in, he'll hit the hip fire, and I'm pretty sure that player has no weapon whatsoever.
And I'm fairly certain that Fennel would not expect
Guys,
this one from
lock
Disguised either as they get the
Momon
opener.
goes
This
down.
is a big fight. If you win this fight, you get a ring console and you
All
are
right, well,
very
Kurahara
close to
gonna
where
dip
the
out.
zone is going.
And Fennel's going to be a solo now, man. They do not have a support
Fennel,
character either. The
one
banners need to be
player
physically
alive here,
grabbed.
but I'm not sure you're gonna
Navi
be
now
able to
getting
do
knocks here
I've gotta
too,
say,
and
as
full
we
kills
see,
onto
Kurahara
CR and
trying to
Juicena.
kind of escape for a moment.
Tough.
This zone.
Like I said, Chad, this is going to be a very aggressive early game. If you are a team in the top 5 right now, brother, you need to avoid confrontation at all costs and play for your life. Rotating quick to zone would be the play, but you need to lock it into a house or a god spot.
We know how tough this zone can be to navigate. The extremeness
Navi sending
of the height
CR.
makes it difficult to play underneath.
Nice
For
good knock.
Navi, they're on the hunt at the moment, and Sangyun has gone down now for CR.
Wow, Crazy
And
Raccoon
CR is eliminated
and that
by
means
Navi.
Crazy Raccoon's tournament is done. There will be no chance for them to get into the top 2.
Navi's here. TSM's walking into a
Navi are
pinch.
moving their way towards that harvester as well to get their evos up. So TSM, got to be heads on a swivel here, and it looks like they've realized then they are out of it.
That looks very ugly up there on the northern side. Remember I mentioned earlier NIP had got a kill onto Ty. Well, it looks like it has gone the other way here because NIP down to
NIP
just
now
one.
dying. KCP now dying as well.
Potentially being over here. Amphi has the tournament life on the line for NIP.
Elstar and a Hemlock, one good thing for him is he's got a gold mag on it, so that thing is going to shoot forever. But it's maybe not the weapon that you would want in most circumstances. However, you give this man a pair of fists and he'll get the job done a lot of the time. Guild now making their rotate.
Nice. NIP going to be eliminated, man. Well played. NIP now dead, bro. 8th place squad dead. Can we get some 07s in the chat, please? Can we get some 07s in the chat?
And that will be them out. The position of SSG.
So SSG right now is opting to take the God Rock instead of taking anywhere near Mirage and down below.
There's limited spots.
I like the call. I just want to know. This is a very hard push. That's why I think SSG is taking this, because it's a safer spot to play. They know this game in round 4 to 5 is going to be highly aggressive, and I think they're trying to avoid all fights. Wow, look at that. Everyone now rotating in. NTH take a god spot now as well on the bottom of Mirage. A top 4 team now making a play here. KCP now dying. So now we have 2 teams in the top 4 over near Mirage in the end game potentially. Let's see where the zone's going. Let's see. Wait, Guild. Wait, if this zone goes towards Lava Fisher, bro, Guild is in the best spot by far, and they're the only team in Fisher.
They can.
And TSM coming in for the Fisher side, bro. If this pulls up, this is going to be unbelievable for TSM. The zone is. They have knowledge as well. It's going to pull up towards Lava Fisher. SSG spot is now not so great, and TSM spot is phenomenal.
They're having a little scrap. But this is where the most
important moves
on the map are happening.
They have NAVI right behind them, though, man. That's going to be one thing they're probably going to have to take.
Right now, because look who's coming up behind them. It's NAVI, a team who are desperate for points, and they have purple armor as well. TSM get up to purples themselves. Let's jump into a listen in and see how the comms go.
Here we go.
Drop now. Run. Get to the donut. Look at across. Smoke across now. Smoke cross. I tried best I could.
Say it, Reb. Say it, baby.
I'm dead, bro. Yeah, go on.
No, don't say it, chill.
What's that smoke, man? Can we get the banner? No, we're gonna get to it by the team. Yeah, let's see. Run back. Both head, yep.
They need to back up fully. And they can't get banner either.
They chasing you? Yeah, I'm dead, bro. Run up the sound, boys.
No, brother. No. Evan with a little bit of a messed up smoke, bro, and it gets reps killed here too.
I'm not gonna let me run.
A disaster for TSM, an absolute catastrophe, but
oh, my heart hurts, brother. My heart hurts. Their host is still alive, has to rat it out, man. But SSG right underneath them, NORTHEPTION right underneath them in the leaderboard as 2 full 3-mans.
I mean, if they were to be eliminated here, they would just have to hope. That zone is going to continue to shift south, by the way, below those train tracks.
Oh my God, it goes back to SSG. No shot. And now Navi's going to fight Guild, and the zone shifts down towards Thermal.
4 teams we've seen eliminated here.
This is insane.
EVOS have just lost one in the kill feed as well to the ring. But Guild are holding this angle. They are expecting a push to come here.
Thermites go down. It's going to start burning Navi, who now have to back up. Guild trying to hold their ground.
Nice. They're not going to kind of just fed face so hard, man. And MT is locked in. That face. Nothing but lockedness. Literally like looking like a Nessie. Oh my God.
Yeah, Guild are doing it at the moment.
I don't know what kind of troll doing, bro. That's low-key a troll by kinda.
In that first place and with 1 foot in the door to the grand finals, but it's that second place that is still so tough. Hotly contested. It's
Verho's still alive, man.
Right now on 77 points.
Virtus Pro gonna be eliminated. NRG picking up some KP.
But Verhost is trying to survive. You can imagine the heart must be beating fast as Navi, still as a 2, are trying to haunt the dreams of other teams trying to survive right now.
Nocturnal with a knock in the kill feed as well for NRG. Henchman.
Navi trying to keep the dream alive as a duo.
Tries to fly in onto the remaining members here of Red Rams. Good shots coming in with that vault. They're not perfect, but they're good enough to break the shields, and the follow-up from Ntafe will secure yet another KP here for Navi. As a 2, they are the boogeymen of the lobby right now. Anyone who sees Navi knows that they're coming at them. The only team who's held them off is the team in first place. That's Guild.
But at that point, you are putting it in their hands as Verhost is taking a little bit of a fight. The smoke keeps him alive for now, but attention has suddenly been drawn to TSM.
I mean, it's crazy to think that Verhost is inside of Graveyard right now, and we might be talking about the death of TSM in
Navi gonna be eliminated. Navi now out of Esports World Cup.
Keep things going.
Evan picking up some KP, man.
Another placement point secured.
I don't even know who to root for. I'm just rooting for anyone at this point, dude.
Will they rue the day that Navi pushed them that little bit earlier? Navi, of course, eliminated. Their tournament's done.
I'm rooting for everyone until they die.
Ever likely of getting to that grand
Guild now 91 points, rotation in. Let's see where they go. Great job by Guild so far, bro.
To the next zone.
If they can do this rotate successfully, MT truly played one of the best performances in a 10-set game of all time.
in the grand finals.
They're making a play for this
This is
truck.
unreal.
RV underneath by the looks of things. Couple
What
of
is the
smokes are going
game?
down. If
This
they
honestly
get
a
in
set
here,
of all
that
time.
would be
This is a
huge for them.
crazy
DSG
crazy
now, let's check in with
we
them.
never seen a 10-game set.
It's a fight against NRG, and they've lost design for
DSG now dying.
There was the knuckle cluster that finished him off, and now Enemy might be about to fire his final shots of this
Enemy's
tournament.
dead for
DSG on life support.
It's round 4. He can't
It's
make
been
it
a
out.
valiant effort from Disguised.
Oh
Is
my
there
God.
anything else? Can Enemy
I think it's it,
put
bro.
on a hero's
NRG getting the
masterclass to
kills
stay
though
alive
on the
and find them some
DSG.
points here, but they are starting to trail so far behind second place at this point. It would need to be something close to a miracle. Elsewhere, NRG are making their way in. TSM still fighting for their lives.
NRG now dying on the backside. DSG dead. NRG dead. NRG eliminated. Evan picking up KP. Evan wants win. Evan wants win. Evan wants win.
From Verhulst, he wants to drag TSM through this.
Come on, man.
But so much work still to do.
This is only bad because NTH and SSG are still alive.
Still on this hike.
Evan is putting up a hell of a
Geekay
performance right now, though, man. But his
inside the
rotation next one's going to be so tough. Here we go.
End this run from
Can
Verhulst.
Evan make this rotation, bro? Can he do it?
Guild.
Well,
checking
Big
back
E
in with
coming
them.
clutch
Right
as
underneath
always.
Barrage. They know they have to move as well. And it looks like they know they've got points. They're trying to fence this team inside to stop them escaping. And now that door's gone
This
down to those
rotation for
fences as
Guild,
well.
I don't know how they
Just
survive this.
trying to get some angles at the moment. It
I
looks
don't
like
see a
Guild
world where a
thinking
Guild
about
survives
taking
this. I'm
this
being
fight.
so
They kinda
serious.
have to.
I don't
They've
see a
got no
world.
other choice.
NTH, I don't see a world where they survive this either. The fourth place team's probably going to die here as well.
It's a dangerous moment for them because as soon as they push out, as soon as they expose themselves, they are vulnerable to other squads. They have to time it perfectly. Take advantage of when the zone is also moving. The team's around you. Verhulst is dancing.
And TSM eliminated. I mean, Evan did as much as he could.
81 points. Can SSG catch them? Can Northeption catch them? Could
TSM will be at second. SSG only 5 points behind in a god spot. It's not looking good for TSM. SSG
Not all heroes become champions
is on a
in
path to
Apex
glory
Legends.
right now to
we
qualify.
watch On SSG, Northeption,
Guild
Guild Esports will deal
somehow
with Fennel.
still surviving. They're unfucking believable. NTH killing off Guild.
Ammo might be a little bit of a problem here for SSG.
Guild
The
now
rep
dying.
on Rampage shows that they wanted this position early. They were willing to sacrifice the loot they had to pick up. to get
NTH
into
still
this
a full
position.
3-man down below.
No max. No ammo. 6 squads remain.
A win here for Northeption could send them into the grand final. A win
my God,
here
this is
for
so close,
SSG
bro. My
would
heart is
send them
racing.
into a grand final. But can you do it?
Do you have the ammo to do it? Do you have the bullets?
have the meds?
Bro, they have nothing. SSG is broke as fuck
You're
right
looking
now.
at the 30-30 ammo here, the heavy ammo. And boy, is that low. Now, don't get me wrong, you can still do some damage with that if your name is Koiful. He's going to hope and pray there will be an opportunity maybe to pick up a little bit of ammo.
NTH sending Guild. First place team versus fourth place team. This is ideal here for SSG, these two squads fighting.
But Tida's gone down. Razy will get one himself.
Come on, Tida. Yes! NTH will take down Guild. Oh my God, Tida. Oh my God.
4 squads remaining. SSG, the door is open for you.
SSG still alive, but so are Northeption. TSM watch on. They hope, they pray that both of these teams are eliminated, but now we're into the top 4. Points have been secured. You start to catch up the likelihood of SSG finding TSM, finding that second place, as SSG have held this position throughout the entire game here, and they have
NTH dying.
damage.
Northeption dead. How dead? I think SSG just did it.
Eliminated. How eliminated as well, and SSG.
Here we go. Last 3v3 here for SSG.
In the group stages have stood up when it matters most. 2 squads remaining. Geekay Esports inside of this building. And we are learning so much about the mentality of this team. Sometimes it's been questioned. Sometimes
Geekay now with a
it's
swing.
been doubted. But when the pressure was at
SSG
its
gonna
highest,
knock.
Zainu gets that first knock. Zainu gets the
Let's
second.
go!
Koiful will do it for
Let's
SSG.
go!
What a
Come
comeback
on!
for the 3 guys on your screen.
Fuck the haters, Bodie. Fuck them. Come on,
And
baby.
SSG will be going into that grand final.
Come on!
TSM fought tooth and nail. Verhulst put
Holy
those points on the
shit,
board
man.
for them. But SSG,
Oh my
they're
goodness,
trying to
brother.
work it out. They're trying to do the
Oh
math.
my,
All they needed was a
Koiful.
win. It'll be Gil. It will
Oh
be
my
SSG,
goodness,
two
bro.
teams who have looked phenomenal today.
I know that boy
But
Phony
of
got
course,
swamp
that
ass,
means
man.
Heartbreak for 18 other squads, but
Holy
2 in
shit.
particular. The likes of TSM
Insane, man.
and NORTHEPTION, who
What
are
an
so
endgame.
close. Of course, we'll get confirmation
What an
when
endgame.
it's on our screens.
Unreal.
But look at that. It's a
Guild and SSG make it. We gotta have a talk about MT, man. We have to. MT needs to be in a discussion this weekend, man. He's got to be in some discussion, bro. Holy shit. 60 placement points off MT's IGLing and Legacy's co-IGLing. 60 out of their 94 points, bro. He needs to be given his flowers. That is unfucking believable, man.
And let me tell you, when they would have had their map open in-game, waiting for that shift of what way it was going to go. Was it going to go to the north, towards the tracks, or was it going to come back to them?
Bro, what a try by Evan, too, man. What a try by Evan, genuinely. Such a fucking valiant effort.
What's going on, guys? I am standing with 2 players from 2 teams that are making it to the finals tomorrow.
Damn, we the people must be like
Esports World
6'7",
Cup.
because Phony's
Dude,
definitely
I
over
gotta
6 foot.
ask, once you guys picked up Koi, right, you guys were known as the 2nd super team right behind the Falcons. Was it a surprise to you that your road to the finals took you through the elimination bracket?
It was a surprise. Like, we were very confident going into the tournament, and you know, once we were in the first group, we kind of
Oh my
couldn't
goodness,
mental reset,
man.
like,
That
after
was
game
so
4.
fucking crazy,
Like, we were
bro.
making so many minimal mistakes that we weren't making inside of scrims, knowing like we were doing so good in scrims, first overall on average. It was stress-inducing and it was hard to do, but like I said, I told my boys today, like, it's literally do or die. We have to win. Like, there's no other doubt about it.
I see it in your eyes, man. The hunger, dude. I love it. So historically, Storm Point.
I need to hear Legacy, too, bro. I want to see what he was thinking this whole time.
Arming on it.
No swear, no swear. No, I will say, historically, not so great. Today, you guys absolutely balled out. What was it? What was the difference?
We did a lot of like rotates before, where we were like early rotating and like missing a lot of Evo, missing purple, and rotating the zone from launchpad. What we decided to do today for the elimination bracket was basically rotate all of Northside, get a lot of Evo, rotate in how launchpad's supposed to be played, and you know, farm the way that way, especially with 2 fraggers.
I mean, you got 2 of the best in the world right next to you, man. We were talking about this at breakfast today. And how did you guys handle the pressure?
Peep is the LeBron James of Apex.
Marathon.
Yeah, you know, bro, we talked about this at breakfast today. I told him, like, yo, you're going to qualify game 10. You're going to come up clutch, bro. Beat out TSM for 2nd place. Like, I told you that shit today, man. I swear to God. I knew it. I knew it for sure.
Like I said, it was do or die today, and I'm glad that my boys came with the same energy because they wanted it just like I did.
So you're thanking your wife right now. What do you want to say to her right now?
I love you, and
Goat.
you know, our favorite song, My Eyes Are Dorothy, very first song, I love you, and thank you.
Go.
Crowd, you better make some noise for that, man. I love that. Best of luck tomorrow. Absolutely ball out, my dude. All right,
Beast.
And now we got our first
Legacy.
winner. We got Legacy.
Come on,
First and
man.
Foremost, I got to ask, what was up with those Kraber shots off the top of Cedo?
Yeah, I'm not picking up the crowd block tomorrow. It's not happening again. Missed them all.
It happens, man, and you just got to come back.
He just got first place. Can we not talk about his missed Kraber
How
shots?
has been picking up MT been for the team, you know, as a team? How has that been?
The vibe's definitely changed. Like, we're far more confident going into fights. Like,
Hell yeah.
our movement around fights, what we're doing, what we're not doing. He definitely brings, like, even more consistency than what we had before. It's like, yeah, very
Hell yeah.
Yep, and MT mentioned that he has a lot more comp experience than both you guys, right? Having a veteran like that by your side, does that give you the confidence to just go out there and swing it?
Oh, definitely. We almost
Swing
had to overcome
what?
the total, like,
What are we
ourselves,
swinging
like
out here,
myself
bro?
and Jesco.
We swinging
With,
penis?
like, countercoming or like giving our own ideas because he has played so much longer, achieved more. But I think now we're getting to like the nice like medium level where we can all contribute.
Absolutely, and he mentioned that as well. So I gotta say, you just booked your ticket to the finals of the Esports World Cup. You have a chance, all right, at $600,000 from the $2 million prize pool, but a chance to make history. What do you guys have to do tomorrow to make sure you're locked in and getting that done?
And apparently the exact same as today. Like, start out strong, keep it going, like keep consistent, no 0-point games. I think our loss was 2, then maybe a 6-point game. So like, that'll be nice tomorrow. Yeah.
Absolutely. I wish you guys the best of luck, man. I know you guys got it in you.
Congratulations,
you heard it
bro.
here from the 2 winners of today from the elimination bracket. You will see them on stage
Congratulations,
tomorrow
dude.
for the finals. $2 million, Esports World Cup, 1 champion. That is it. Studio, back to you.
W, man, for legacy.
Thank you, peeps. $2 million.
W for
That's
Guild, bro.
Right, 1 champion. But
All righty, dude. That's it for Last Chance Day. Number 3. Shout out to EWC for hosting the tournament. Shout out to them for allowing me to watch. Tomorrow, we are locked in on match point format. Tomorrow, we have a match point format to enjoy and watch together, chat. We are fucking locked, baby. So tomorrow, at 7:35 a.m. PST, I will be live. The 20 squads competing in tomorrow's match point finals will be an Alliance, Falcons, Exo Clan, Twisted Minds, E8, Liquid, FaZe Clan, Mizuchi, Blacklist, Gaming Gladiators, Dragons, Luminosity, Aurora, LGD, Fnatic, GHS, DMS, EXL, Guild, and Space Station. Oh my goodness. What a stacked lobby that we have tomorrow. Alliance will be starting with 9, Falcons starting with 9. Don't forget, if you place first place in your groups that you played, you get 9 points, and it goes all the way down to 0, all the way down to 1 for the groups. So Alliance and Falcons will start with 9 points. ExoClan and Twisted Minds will start with 8, and then so on and so forth. We shall see what's going to go on here, man. I will say, Falcons looked real good on day 1. They're probably my favorites, but I would not be surprised if another team this weekend wins. A lot of these squads looked super solid this weekend. A lot of really, really amazing plays and a lot of consistent squads for the group stages. It's going to be a stacked lobby, bro. It's going to be so much fun to watch. So at 7:35 a.m. PST, I will be live tomorrow. It is match point format, of course, as always, finals is. On top of that, it's going to be match point starting at eligibility starting at 60, not 50. So the finals will indeed be even longer. I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm pumped. Should be a great time. This lobby is, I think, probably the most juice that you can get, minus a couple of North American teams, if we're being completely honest. So, all right. I love you guys, dude. I will be back tomorrow morning. Thanks for all the support today. I appreciate you and love every single one of y'all, man. I got to go to this 100 Thieves block party right now, and I'm going to be vlogging it. So it'll be up on the YouTubers on my Nicewigg Japan and Nicewigg YouTube. So we'll have a lot of vlogs coming up here, man. All right. Love y'all, dude. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Peace. Love you guys, and see you then.